fake smiles. I don't play nice, no. I speak too loud, I live too real. Say too much shit they don't wanna feel. I don't dress right, don't bow my head. Say what I think, not what's said. They want silence, I bring doors. Break their rules, burn their toes. I won't shrink, I won't behave. I won't crawl into a grave. This is why they hate me. I don't bend, I don't pretend, I don't make friends. I stand too tall, say fuck your scene. This is why they hate me. This is why they hate me. I don't fold, I say the shit you're scared to hold. I want my truth loud and free. Yeah, this is why they hate me. They love you till you shine too bright, then they sharpen eyes will smile so wide. Clap real slow when you first begin, then pray you fall so they can win. I've seen snakes wear friendly skin, call you brother, stab you thin. Soon as you rise from broken ground, they wanna drag you fucking down. I see through every fake damn grin. I'd rather bleed than fit in. This is why they hate me. I don't bend, I don't pretend, I don't make friends. I stand too tall, say fuck your scene. This is why they hate me. Hey, hey. This is why they hate me. I don't fold, I say the shit you're scared to hold. I want my truth loud and free. Yeah, this is why they hate me. Yeah. I've been the joke, the ghost, the scar. Now I'm the name they curse at bars. Funny how hate sounds just like fear when your voice gets real clear. They want me quiet, small and tame, but I live myself with gasoline. I'd rather burn than fade away. Let them choke on every word I say. I didn't come to play their game, I came to carve my fucking name. This is why they hate me. I don't bend, I don't pretend, I don't make friends. I stand too tall, say fuck your scene. This is why they hate me. This is why they hate me. I don't fold, I say the shit you're scared to hold. I want my truth loud and free. Yeah, this is why they hate me. Let them talk, let them spit, let them drown in their own bullshit. I didn't come this far to kneel. I came to show them how real feels. Yeah.
Hey, everybody. How the heck are you today? I hope life is treating you well. I know it's treating me pretty doggone good. I don't know about y'all. Oh, my goodness. So, how's the weather? Is everybody out of the deep freeze? Has everybody gotten themselves out of the deep freeze? There is a few members that I need to acknowledge. So, first, let me please give you a fair warning. This is adult content. Anything that I do say is based on my opinion on public information across social media, across different platforms. Please do your own research on any subject that I speak about and make your own conclusions after you do your own research. This video is not to be used to intimidate, harass, any said individuals that may be shown here today. I'm going to kindly ask you not to use people's names that they have been blocked from this chat. The names have been blocked. You cannot put them in the chat. I'm also going to kindly ask you never to harass or try to dox anyone that I speak about. This is going to be used underneath the Fair Use Act. Do your own research, people. Don't take what I say as written in stone. Please go find the information and make your own independent opinion. Be kind to each other in the chat. If you have a problem with someone in the chat, please block them. I am not a babysitter. My mods aren't babysitters and they are not referees. Okay. Thank you so much. And if you decide to come in here and troll, you don't get a warning. You just get blocked. All right. Let's go ahead and acknowledge my members here. Looks like she's been here for a month or 2 months. I apologize. Thank you for being here. And we have a new member. Thank you so much, Angela. Angela, I think your name is. Thanks for coming in. Trust Chicky. She has been here for 2 months. Kim for a month. Kimmy for 2 months. Bambi, 3 months. Thank you guys so much for becoming members. I do live videos for members once in a while. All right. So thank you. It's not required to be in this chat, but it's appreciated. And thank you for supporting my channel. Okay. The opinions that are formed in this chat are their opinions. They are adult people. If you are under the age of 18, I'm going to have to ask you kindly exit to the right or to the left. Jump the wall out of this live stream. Jump the wall, baby. Okay, because you don't need to be here. All right. So, boys, some things have went down. Some things have went down. I've been accused of doing something illegal. Something illegal on these YouTube streets. Oh, Lord child. But we go and watch all of that. Okay. We're going to watch that video. Unfortunately, there was not a receipt or even an audio receipt of me stating anybody's address, their government name. And let me explain something to you. Government name means the name that is on your identification that's issued from like the driver's license facility. All of the people that go to the driver's license facility know that they use your government name. Your government name is that, not a sock account name, not a name that you created to go in and out of different platforms to participate in communications with other people. Anything that I share over here is used under the Fair Use Act. All right. Um, Said video was never asked to be removed. I never got a privacy strike. Okay. And also, let me also inform you of something that I've learned in the last 24 hours, that sharing messages is not illegal as long as it's not intimate messages, like talking about someone and their activity they do between the sheets or something that's happened to them in their life. Those are intimate conversations that the judge says, you probably shouldn't share that kind of stuff. Okay, I understand that. Okay. Once it's put on a public platform, and then can it be shared? Sure, Your choice. Okay, so about said information, someone had posted those comments that have been heavily talked about on their Facebook page on December the 13th. I made a video on December the 27th. You guys can do the math. So it's still there, by the way, still there. I was never a part of a BJ Whitaker help group. That I was never involved in that group. Okay, I just wasn't. So I didn't go in and get anything. Said person said that they announced who they were in that group, and I have proof of that. See, the metadata doesn't lie. Metadata's a bitch. All right. So when you announce who you are underneath your sock account, then people are going to say, "Oh, that's her. That's him. That's Sally down the street. That's Wally." Okay. And then they contact you because you said contact me. You invited people to contact you. Wow. Okay. Okay. So that to me, and by the law, it says that is not a dox. But I did hear today that somebody decided to make a video that was showing people's donations with their full government name potentially. I wonder if that's a dox. I mean, I don't really know because I'm not a judge. I'm not an attorney. But I would find that someone's private information needs to stay private when they go into chat groups, into pages and groups that a lot of people are in and say who they are, but people that donate to whatever, then that can be shared. Is that doxing? I don't know. And I don't even know if those people are content creators that were doxed today on somebody's little short they made. That's interesting. I wonder if those people know that their name's put out and how much money they donated. I wonder if they think that's okay. I wonder if they feel like their privacy's been invaded. I don't know. It's a good question though, right? It's a good question though, right? I think it is. All right, so here we go. We're going to start this video, and we're also going to do it by transcript because it was said that I kept somebody's government information and location on my screen for 2 hours. I didn't say that. She said that. Okay. Person said that. This person that accused me of a crime. And did you guys know this? I didn't know this. But I know now that you cannot accuse somebody of an illegal act on a public platform. That's against the law. Accusing somebody of maybe doxing, that's against the law. Ouch, that fucking hurts, doesn't it? Also, it's illegal. And this is coming from people that's educated and that's their career. They said, you know what you can also do? You can also accuse somebody committing a crime and accusing them with no question. It was stated as a fact. Oh man, I don't know if any of those videos that are put out there, if anyone have ever accused anyone of urinating on somebody. I don't know. I mean, I'm asking for some friends. Okay. So let's go ahead and get to this video. Okay. We're going to speed it up, but I want to also, when we get to some certain parts, I'm only going to show the transcripts because it was said that I announced government name and location. Wow. Okay. I hate this for you today. I hate it for you today. I hate it for you today. Oh, I hate it for you today. All right. So we're going to start here at the beginning. This video, let's make sure I can show it to you guys. This video was made. Well, first I'll show you this. This is what I was accused of doing. So right here, if you guys, let me take the comments down so you can read it. This is a conversation underneath the said video that was, 3 hours long, accusing me of, not the whole time. Now, let me make it clear. The whole time the 3 hours, she didn't accuse me of doxing. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. It was I don't know how many minutes. I didn't count. Okay, I didn't watch it all. I was like, wow, okay. So But underneath said video, as you can see, a screenshot here, can you guys see that? What does it say? Can anyone see it? I mean, I don't know. Isn't it say that, well, I disagree, because I think saying my full name and my location is technically doxing me. Well, can I please have a video or an audio clip of me ever doing that? Now, see, now you've accused me of doing something illegal. And I think if you look that up, I wonder if that's illegal. If someone could be prosecuted, I think I'm going to put that in my file. Yes, honey, I'm putting that in my file, honey. I'm putting it in my file. Because somebody accused me of doing something illegal. These are her words, not mine. These are her words. She took the time to go underneath her video and respond to somebody else, and she typed these words out. This is not a me. This is her. She's having a conversation with somebody. Damn. So we're going to listen to this, and this is some really good information in here, but I want the transcript to play, because just in case, under my breath, I said, Pluto. She may be in Pluto. I want to make sure that people hear that and read it, because she shows transcripts all the time. So I can show my transcripts too, to make sure everybody can read, and make sure that every second of this video is played. So and it can be playing right here, so you can zoom in real good and take a look-see. I'll even make it bigger, because this is my content. I don't need to use it under Fair Use Act. This is all me. So we'll make sure that we have the transcript on the right. We have the transcript on the right, honey. So you're going to hear me and you're going to see me throughout this, okay? And me now. So you'll see two of me, okay? And this video was, let me make sure I tell you guys everything. So it was streamed live on December 27th, 2025, okay? December the 27th, 2025. Information that she said that was her was shared on a social media platform called Fbook, where the faces are, was shared on December the 13th. This video is being done December 27th, 2025. So it had been out there for how many days? I don't know. All right, we're gonna go ahead and let you guys know that this is play music. Okay. I don't know if you can hear it. Say it so. Okay.
You better keep in mind to always look over your shoulder. Cause when you think you're safe, just stay awake. She's moving closer. Cause she's an itty bitty spider with an itty bitty light.
We'll make it go faster here.
Come from you.
Till next time, make sure you
What the
take
heck?
care.
I think I turned it down. My computer froze. Okay, let's go here. We're going to do the playback speed. Come on. All right, let me go back. Let me go out. Refresh. I don't know why it's stuck on that, but we can fix it. No problem. Okay, we'll go at 1.25. I don't know why I was having a little bit of a problem there, but I just want to make sure everyone knows that this is music. Okay. And I get up on here.
Code for you that you will get you 20% off.
And I had a code
of anything from the 12.26 to 12.1. So let me go ahead and I'll put this in here if you guys
So
want
there's
it.
the
Bonus
code
20.
that I was giving everybody. Hopefully someone was able to
I
use
wouldn't really
it.
call it a sponsor, but an affiliate now. So there you go. Offer you guys bonus 20. All right. Hey, Aggressive Defiant. So if you use as you guys know, I was reviewed for about 55 minutes, which was, wow. Okay. But we're going to now, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, right? And as we review this, I'm going to pull the receipts as we review it, okay? The receipts that everyone's been waiting for. All right, the receipts that everyone's been waiting for. And I have my calendar. Okay, let me pull this calendar up. Hold on, I have a calendar. Oh God, hang on. I got to show you the calendar. Okay. Got my calendar. Add to stage. We're looking at the date of December 13th. This is my calendar. It even marks the holidays for us, and it's printable. Okay, here's my calendar. Everybody, here's my calendar.
Okay. Sometimes I crack my own self up because I don't write a script. I just kind of wing it. So, and it's a live show. So, okay. We'll keep going.
Calendar. December 13th is the day that we're looking for, correct? So look at the date here, December 13th and December 12th. Remember? Okay. All right. So let me go here and get this video that I was reviewed. But she got a lot of views off of me and Elizabeth. So she needs to say thank you, in my opinion. So you guys got the calendar, right? The calendar. Remember to buy you a new 2026 calendar. Yes, Cajun Girly. Absolutely. Say hi to the calendar. Now say bye to the calendar. All right. So now we're going to have to, I just wanted to make sure that you guys knew that I have a calendar because that makes me real. That makes me truthful and real because I got a calendar. I have a calendar. All right. So Elizabeth and friend claim that he was out of state talking with live stream. Says Larry Whitaker lied. Let me be very clear with you. I did not say Larry Whitaker lied. I said that Larry Whitaker freaking trolled your ass. All right. This is not my content. All right. This is that chick's content. I will not drop the link. You can look for yourself here who it is. All right. So we're going to play it. In this video, we cover that Elizabeth and her YouTube friend, which is me, claim Betty Whitaker was out of state talking and interacting with their live stream on Friday, December the 12th, 2025. They also claim, now I want you guys to keep this. Is this showing? Yeah, thank God it's showing. Thank you. Let me take this off. I want everybody to get a good.
That's correct. I'd like to be on the record stating this. I do now have 2 calendars. Yes, I do. I have 2 calendars. Yes. But I want that stated for the record.
Good old picture of this, okay? Good old picture of this. Okay? Get a good old picture of this. Okay? All right. So this is what she's saying. December 12th. Okay, let's get to it. Let's hop to it. I'm using this underneath the Copyright Fair Act. Let me go ahead and put a banner across this here. Okay, please read the ticker. This is not my content. I do not take credit for this bullshit. Okay, but what I will do is put this up here, and we're also going to add a little music to it that now is recreated to my content. Okay, we're going to speed it up. We're going to do all the things that we have to do over here for YouTube purposes. Okay, so we're going to put on a little music here. All right,
Kevin Gates.
I'm going to turn it up.
It's all that damn YouTube money that I'm making over here. Can afford 2 calendars and a Sunday night steak night. I can afford 2 calendars and Sunday night steak night now. Before I could only afford 1 calendar. So I'm a 2 calendar type of gal.
How she plays, as she speaks, we're going to show receipts so I can debunk every lie that she's telling here. And for the record, we didn't say that Mr. Whitaker lied. We said that he trolled your ass. Now, I had this on 1.25. She's still slow. I'm going to have to ask her, why does she speak so slow? Is there a medical concern? 9-1-1 equals call people for emergency help because you speak really slow.
Who's lying about what just happened a week ago? Now, who are we talking about? Well, as you could probably see from the title, you already know. So.
Oh, wait, I
mean, it's so funny, right? Yeah. Just got you on shit to giggle, don't we, girl?
Yes. Is Larry lying?
I want to
or is Elizabeth lying? Now,
show the transcript.
Along with Elizabeth, she has a friend who helps her stories, and we're gonna.
Oh, it's another stories. What the hell do you call what you do? Concoctions, conspiracy. See, you're an actual conspiracy theorist. If anyone goes back and looks at her channel, she says she's been on here 10 years. But if you go look how many subscribers she has 2,000 point something subscribers, and she's been here 10 years. Hey, get up, toots, jump in the deep end, motherfucker, because you simply suck.
See if they're lying. Now,
there will be adult language used throughout this content today. Please be advised if you don't like the F-bomb, any of the bombs, okay, any of the words that make your ears hurt or it goes against your belief system, then this is probably this is definitely not the channel for you any day. I would tell you to come back another day, but nah, I can't say that. I probably will cuss.
As a friend who's on YouTube and lets her come up on her live stream and tell all kinds of stories. So this friend we're going to call Frantic Flower. Okay, so Frantic Flower.
Yes, that's me. I'm Frantic Flower. That would be me, everybody. Please understand that I'm Frantic Flower. All right, I am not a monotone commentator. Okay, Cookie. Okay, Cupcake. I bring a little bit of energy. I bring a little sass. I always have. I'm not Hello, everybody. We're going to go on a deep dive down memory lane. Okay? My new conspiracy is that my fingers don't scratch my ass anymore. Thank you. My new conspiracy is that my fingers don't scratch my ass anymore.
So the question is the frantic flower and Elizabeth lying? Or is Larry Whitaker lying? Now, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I'm going to spill the beans. I'm going to say Larry is not lying.
She go to I love this for you. I love this for you.
I do not believe for a second that Larry lied to me. But the other side says that he did, and they're sticking to their guns, and they're still.
We're not saying that he lied. He trolled you. Hey, cuppy cakey. Hey, without icing. You're a cupcake without icing. I know, honey. It's so bad. It's Christmas. You don't have any icing. Listen, baby. He trolled you.
saying that Larry is a liar. Now, the Frantic Flower has been doing live streams with Elizabeth for, say, the last month or so, maybe more.
And I got a little, was that a little jealous tone in your voice? Did your voice change ever so slightly? I think you got jelly belly. Oh, good.
And the Frantic Flower has been deleting some videos, but she...
They're not deleted. They're privated. They're privated snookums. For people like you, okay? And for my own reasons, snookums. You damn cupcake without icing. She has like, this Frantic Flower is a beast. Like, please, thank you. But I don't have a mouse though. Okay, thank you.
I'm going to go over one of them that she did where she's calling Larry Whitaker a liar. Now, Elizabeth has been on the Frantic Flowers live streams for quite some time now, saying that only she is allowed to talk to the Whitakers, and she talks to Betty every single day. And Betty, she's been on these vacations. She's been going to North Carolina, and supposedly last week she was in Georgia.
Now that I'm going to pause this for a second because I went back and before, and I was like, Elizabeth, did we ever say she was in Georgia? I forgot how funny that, right? I'm like, did we ever say she was in Georgia? And as you can see, there's no funny business going on. The timestamp is what the timestamp is in the transcript. So it is what it is, guys. You can't make this shit up. But you know what? I've also been told that unfortunately, since we haven't been sharing any information because we simply don't know any information, they are maybe upset because there's no information to be reviewed. And my videos have been privated, so I don't make any more money off of them. And they're not viewed for public viewing at this time for different various reasons that I know I owe zero explanation for. And it's not hiding evidence. Anytime that the West Virginia police would like a link to any of my videos, they know how to contact me. Okay? Yeah, they do. Okay. Anytime that they want to link to any of my videos, they are more than welcome to it. Okay. That's who I will answer to about evidence. Okay.
I don't know if we'd ever mentioned Georgia, but right here is where the proof begins. Are you guys ready?
This is actually a very,
Get back.
I mean, this is actually a very informative live stream, just to let you know. Okay, just to let you know.
Over to StreamYard. I got to pull this down so I can show the receipts here. Move this banner. I feel out of place. I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't been on here for like a week. Oh, Lord. Okay, remove this. Okay, share. Okay, open. Add the stage. So, take a gander, people.
And the reason why the calendar was brought up is because, we have to write the dates down around here. Okay. So they were accusing Miss Betty for laying on the couch because Larry said so. And Larry was saying whatever Larry wanted to say. I've never called Larry a liar. All right. Which if you interpret as what I say out of my mouth, that's your interpretation of what I'm saying. He said what he said for his own particular reasons. Okay. But this is the video that we shared to prove that. And I have more. I'm just never going to come out with it. So rage bait me some more. I have fun with you rage baiting me so I can review you. Now you're my content. Me and Elizabeth were your content. Now you're my content. Okay, I'm going to start reviewing you because I thought this is a review channel in the description. I review other people's channels. This is for entertainment. Okay.
Just look at the date and the time. We'll let that sit there and marinate. You guys getting a good view? What date is that? December 13th? Hey, Betty. That would be me. And then someone else replied, oh, Miss Betty, with what? Purple hearts. Where is she? What is that? Is she in a vehicle? I'll be a son of a bitch. No, she wasn't. Oh, my God. No, she did not. That did not happen. She was into bed sick because Kathy said so. Okay, everybody got it? Okay, let's continue. Hey, Aggressive Defiance, thank you so much. I appreciate your $5 super sticker. Oh, they hate when you send money too, by the way. They hate it. They say that it's fraud. Okay, everything that I make over here, I buy steak, Sunday night steak night. That's what I do. I do, and I don't lie about it. Sure the hell do. Okay. Oh. All right, so we're going to go ahead and continue. All right. We'll put up. And Molly, and believe it or not, Molly
Oh, is that somebody's Facebook? Oh, okay. That's not me sharing it. That's the other person, but okay.
Go lightly is going to come into effect. So we'll just lay this. No, we'll put Chicago over it for now. We'll put Chicago because that's where we're at. All right, let's get this. Let's go. Come on, keep going. Keep telling.
And she was on a live stream, according to Elizabeth and the Frantic Flower.
Oh, I got another receipt for that. Second, Tash, I got to see. This is making me work. Okay, here we go. We'll share some more. Remember the live stream, right, guys? Okay.
There you are again, Elizabeth.
Stop screen. Share screen. Oh, cancel. I got to share files. Oh, remember the live stream about that, guys? Image file. Okay, got that too for you.
So I want you guys to keep time on here, okay? We're at 21 minutes.
All right.
And 37
well,
hang on
she
a second.
sees the hearts are purple.
So you guys can read this too. We're at 21 minutes and 41 seconds of a 3-hour and 10-minute live. Now it was said during this clip of hers yesterday or the other day, I don't even know what fucking day it was. I got it in a different day. Okay, because I don't watch the other people. I watch AD and some other people, but they are not. I'm not a frequent flyer there. So it was said that I left her image on my screen for approximately 2 hours. Her entire information up here. But we're already 21 minutes into this. Well, we'll keep going, guys. I want to show you. I want to make sure you guys see it. See, it says right here, 22 minutes and 1 second. Okay, let's go.
They're making her smile.
Well, I want to make sure you guys can see it. Please write yes if you can see what it says, 20 minutes. Please write yes, because I don't know what you guys can see. If you guys can see the time on there. Yeah, you can. Okay, good. I can see it. I'm looking somewhere else. Okay, so you guys can't see. Look at your lower left-hand corner, and you'll be able to see the time stamp on this video. Okay, right here.
When was that? December the 12th at 5:59. Get out of here. And then they said, tell them about the story of getting just one present. And I think I told you guys about that. Oh my, no, this isn't real. This can't be happening. No, she wasn't listening. Are you kidding me? No, this is not true. Right? Right? There we go. There's another one. Okay, we'll remove. There we go. Now, we'll keep going. Added it back. We're going to remove it, and we're going to keep listening. Oh, we got more. We got more. This ain't over. No. Oh, no.
There's Elizabeth again.
Now, I don't think Elizabeth has really been honest with the Whitakers at all, because she has been on the Frantic Flowers
Okay, good, Hillbilly.
telling everybody that she doesn't think that the family should come home. She believes that Ray and Timmy and Lorraine are where they belong in the home. She even told everybody that the people that have Timmy and the rest of them are her friends.
And also, you can keep up with the time here underneath the transcript that has every single thing when something is said recorded here, okay? So you can look at the time there too. But for 2 hours, I kept her stuff up there. We haven't reached the 2 hour mark yet. So let's give it time, people. Let's give it time. Can't get ahead of herself.
Can you give me a timestamp to that? Hey, conspiracy theorist, you got a time stamp for that? Did you show the little bear photo? No, I didn't show that one. I said I would show just enough. This isn't all the stuff that receipts that we have, but this is just enough that will prove a point, okay? Because Betty has a right to private life. Betty has a right to have fun without it being publicized all over, you know. And that's just my opinion. She has a right to that. You know what I mean? But when someone comes out here and says that you called someone a liar, we didn't call him a liar. All right. And we have receipts to prove you absolutely wrong. And you're leading an audience down the road to believe that something that just simply isn't true. I don't know what else I have to prove. Like I have more. We're going to watch more. We are definitely going to see more. Okay. But unfortunately, the conspiracy theorist lady that's been on here for 10 years with 2,000 subscribers after 10 years that doesn't know how to do content worth the fuck with her calendar is saying that I have a mental instability, that I may have a substance issue. I don't even drink liquor, lady. I'm so healthy. I don't even take any kind of medication. Okay. I don't even drink wine during holidays. I don't like the taste of it. But you, ma'am, have a tendency of slurring your words a lot. I don't know what that means. Maybe you've had a stroke in the past. I don't fucking know. But you, how's everybody doing? That's weird shit, man. All right. So let's continue on with this rhetoric. I have her on 1.25. We're going to speed her up a little quicker because she's too slow for me. I like to get through shit in life, right? I don't like to listen to Dumb and Fucking Dumber. Goddamn Waldo
and this is
fucking
speeded
dumbass.
Up too. This is
used to work there, and she thinks that they're taking good care of the family
so
and that they should
slow
stay
it down.
Here's what she actually said,
dipshit.
dipshit. She said that if she had to choose a place, she would choose a certain place because she worked there before. If she had a choice where they had to be. That's all she said. But this is how you're getting clicks and views. You're making, if you guys look through her channel, she had 20 views, 30 views, 100 views off of the bullshit content. She just became monetized since she did Whitaker content. She has been on here.
And why do I talk about the money? Because everyone talks about the money, right? And a lot of it, they're talking about Patrick's money today, aren't they? Oh my gosh. Someone started him ago. They're talking about AD's money, about him being fraudulent on his medical situation. That's why. Okay, let's put 2 and 2 together over here. So I wonder, would someone bring out monetization or how they profit financially whenever they're talking about someone else profiting financially? So what they can say things about other people, but that person isn't the other people don't have the right to their opinions about their public content. I don't understand how that works in life. If you have freedom of speech, I mean, does that stop at the county line? I have no idea. My county line doesn't stop your freedom of speech. Now, does it? But I'll tell you, making direct accusations of criminal activity is against the law. And I have a file too. Okay, because I got enough money now to have 2 calendars. And I forgot the file, guys. I'm lying. I forgot to tell you that I could afford to go out and buy some file. I might even reach out and get me a filing cabinet. And you can call me Bullhorn Betty if I get me a filing cabinet, okay? And my Post-it note. Oh, yeah. I also have, man, I am lying to my community. I even have Post-it notes. They're pink and they're like a bluey, like a sky blue. I do. It's Post-it notes. Yes, I do. All of these things now.
In years and just met monetization criteria. I've been monetized for over a year on this channel. This is my second channel, which she talks about that, and I have more proof to that. Well, we're going through it all today, honey.
Now, she's been saying this on the Frantic Flowers live streams. All right. So in the meantime, she's trying to tell you. Of course, I don't think she's told Betty that. I don't think she told Larry
Chicky,
either. That
I'm a real YouTuber now. I thought I was a real YouTuber as soon as I got a new microphone and an actual like gaming chair. I thought, oh man, I made it big time now. But no, buddy, you are not a real YouTuber unless you have a calendar and sticky notes. I mean, and I also received, which I have to do a live on, and I want to do a live on. I received me a gift. It come with a mustache, a pair of glasses, a a pipe to put tobacco in, like one of those old style pipes, like it kind of smells like cigars when they smoke the tobacco in it. And it's real. I gotta find me some tobacco stuff to put up in this pot, honey. And a magnifying glass, and it come with the hats. So that, because I am now a real investigating YouTuber. Okay, I have all the things now.
She doesn't want their brother, their sister, and their nephew to come home. She's pretty much just been, stalling and running them in circles. And I don't think she's been helping at all. I haven't seen any progress at all. And like I said, I don't think she's been at all honest with the Whitakers. But Elizabeth
Chicky Chick said, not to mention you had followers before the Whitaker family came along. Just saying. I mean, who would have knew?
Flower are calling Larry Whitaker a liar, and they're sticking to it.
Nope, he's not a liar.
On
Friday, he is not a liar. He trolled you. So now we're going to take down this. So, first we're going to listen, but she got her calendar. I got me a calendar. Got my damn calendar out.
For 12th, the Frantic Flower did a live stream.
Thank you for becoming a member.
And they claimed that Betty was on the live stream. And they also claimed that Betty was making comments from her vacation place out in Georgia somewhere. I can't remember.
I don't remember us ever saying she was in Georgia, Dumb and Dumber. You need a hearing test.
But city, but Elizabeth claims that Betty's been vacationing in North Carolina, and now she's vacationing with some friends in Georgia. And while she's in Georgia, she is doing a live stream on.
I know, White Angel, you've been with me since I kind of started this channel, like this channel here, for like 2 years. So I appreciate you too, Wise Angel. You know that girl.
Flowers live stream, and this was Friday the 12th. Now, I didn't believe it for a second. She said that Betty was in there. She was talking. She had a recording of Betty.
Right. And and Elizabeth said this, and that's all you were trying to do. I was trying to reassure the public who cares about the family. Who cares about the family, that out of the facilities in our area, that certain one was best. I never said where I wanted them. Yeah, and I've never said where I wanted them. I think it's good that they're getting medical attention because that state would provide that, I would assume. So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, so maybe Ray is getting some help that he needed for his arthritis. I don't know their medical conditions. I have no idea. Okay, but I would assume that there is attention to detail when it comes to the health concern. I would assume. I don't know. I've never worked for the state. Okay, so, I don't know. Could be wrong.
Betty saying, leave my family alone. And
okay, so now we're going to jump over here.
No worries, Teresa.
To my own channel. And I was dropping little hints, guys. Hillbilly's seen it. I was dropping a little bit of what I had, right? To start off with, because but keep in mind, I put out my shorts on this, and then she made this video. So that tells me how much research she doesn't do. She's not a research channel, guys. She is, in my opinion, from the public videos that she has put out, is a conspiracy theorist. Okay, that's what she is. So I'm going to pull this up. Hang on this thing. Let me see here. Go to my studio. Remove this. Bring this up. Share screen. And it's labeled who's the liar. Okay. Take down my thing because this is my own content. There we go. All right, let's play this. So right here it says, Betty is listening, just FYI. Friday, 5:58 p.m. I also have a screenshot of when I started my live. It was scheduled 3 hours before. And they said I jumped on live and this and that. I do what the fuck I want to do. If I want to trump on your, and I want to stomp on your live, I'll do whatever the hell I want to do. Welcome to YouTube Cupcake Without Icing. Okay. I'll do it every time if I want. All right. So on Friday, which was that day, the 12th. Okay. And it says, Betty is listening, just FYI. Hi, Miss Betty. We'll play it. Here we go.
The reason I'm alive, when all the stars align in this universe inside, the big bang.
And this right here says, read the text below. Let them both know that Betty is listening to this live. You guys.
Okay, so that was a text between the person that was with Betty at the time and my video. Okay. Okay. There's a lot of information in this one video, and that's why I think people want it. All right. Because I have a lot of it. They want to be able to go through it. They want to do what they want to do and all this and that. And I do not give anybody a permission except Hillbilly and a couple of the clip channels without getting written permission from me from now on. Oh, am I working on something that my stuff is copyrighted? Oh, don't say I am. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Okay. And I will make sure that the people I wanted to share my information are the people that have written permission, like via email, via message. Oh, Lord have mercy. Make sure you use the copyright that includes terms of services on YouTube, because you can reshare my stuff. But I'm not giving you permission to share all of my entire video. I'm just letting you know.
You guys see that at the bottom? You guys see that at the bottom of the text? Okay. It says read at the beginning. It says it right there. I don't know how much more you guys need.
I mean, I even put an arrow. Read the text at the beginning. I put an arrow for everyone to read too.
To know that this was on the live. Let's play her, baby.
I want you to get to bed. I want you to leave my family alone.
And that sounds.
Now, everyone say that was from Brian Cody. Betty did not say, this is Betty. That is not what she said during Brian Cody's video. Go find it for yourself if you want to know what she said. Quit having me do all the work for you.
Nothing like when Brian was at their house. You're a liar. Okay, now let's continue on. All right, share this tab instead. All right, here we go.
And by the way, this live stream right here was taken down after I called her out. But the very next day, I spoke to Lady Whitaker.
She said, because she called me out. Now, am I laying down the proof? Are y'all picking up what I'm laying down to y'all? I took it down because of private reasons for Miss Betty Whitaker. And also, I don't want to make a dime off of 4 months or 3 months of content that I did on the Whitaker family. Anytime that something happens in the Whitaker family, people are going to go look for videos. I'm going to get another click. I'm going to get another view, and I'm a monetized channel. In my own opinion, since I have now had communication with Miss Betty Whitaker on a personal level, I feel like I am making money off of somebody's bad situation. All right. And I'm not going to let.
Oh, crap. Are we actually 30 minutes into this video? 31 minutes and 32 seconds? Well, then where's the 2 hour mark? Where would be the 2 hour mark? For 2 hours, I had her personal information up here, right? I wasn't even talking about the person. There's the transcript. There's the transcript. The name was never mentioned, right? Go read the transcript. No location so far. I mean, it said for 2 hours. For 2 hours. For 2 hours, I left up her government information. That's what here. Hang on. And that is accusing someone of an illegal act. There it is. There's her text underneath the video she made about me. Okay. What does it say, people? What does it say, people? Does it say that you can go over there and yes, go give her a click and a view, even like the fucking thing. Okay. And listen to what she says I did, which is illegal. Doxing somebody's government name along with. Now, let me make it clear here. It could be dox if your government name, your address, social security number, medical account numbers. That's a dox. Somebody's Sokka account name that they used publicly on public platforms across Insta, across the Book with Faces, on YouTube. Okay, that's not a dox. You put and asking people, my name is this is blah 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 blah. I would like to have a conversation with BJ. I have those too. Okay. Okay, let's take it down and continue on playing the video.
For 3 or 4 months of content, sit there and make money after money after money on her situation. I'm just not going to do it. But I will monetize the whole entire fuck out of someone calling me a liar and proving them wrong. I will put this on a 24-hour loop.
And I'm thinking about putting this video that I'm making on a 24-hour loop. Damn it. Damn it. Just so people that can watch it, they can just keep watching it and watching it and watching it and watching it. Okay, maybe they could Google doxing because that ain't it. Exactly. And I think that accusing somebody of a crime, not saying allegedly, not saying in your opinion, you state things as a fact. You do not give a disclaimer before, after, during. Everything I say is speculation. I have no idea if I don't live in people's homes. I don't go to their house and be like, hey, are you in there on the couch? No, don't. No, not me. I don't go to people. I don't even. And the thing about it is, I don't even know where people are from. Okay. Now, it seems like to me, and it's been put out there, a threat against my location and my residence. They say, oh, wait till we get hers. Wait till you get. Oh, why? What? Okay, so you don't want someone to cause you harm at your home, but now you're going to put my information out there and cause harm to me. My husband's a senior citizen as well. He lives here. Do I need to make that report to the police, or maybe did I already? When you agree with a statement on a public platform that, yeah, we're going to get her doxed and we're going to dox her, that's also a threat, isn't it? I would never dox you, ma'am. I hope that you live your life to the fullest, that you expect to have the most happiest time of your life. Even though that you've come against me as vile as you have and accuse me of an illegal act on a public platform, I still would never put your dox out, even if you put mine out. Now, if she does put mine out, you motherfuckers better send me gifts. I want all the gifts. And my favorite color is purple, and my favorite color is pink. I also like yellow. I'm a pretty big fan of yellow and sienna, burnt orange. I like those colors. I like to hang shiny things in my windows because here in this state, now when I'm in Illinois, not a big deal. But here in the state of Florida, because I live in Florida, which I've said many times, I like shiny things in my windows. So as soon as my information comes out, everyone that's subscribed to me, I need the presents. Okay.
Watch and wait and see if I don't.
Oh, we're at 31:35. Okay.
Yeah, did you know you could loop shit for 24 hours? Well, welcome to 24-hour loop. Not of the Christmas story, darling. Of who's a liar now, Cupcake?
And asked him, well, he mentioned that Betty was sick in bed. And I asked him, well, isn't she out vacationing somewhere in another state? And he said, no, she's been in bed for days sick. I said, so she wasn't on a live stream last night? And he said, on a what? I said, was she on the computer last night or doing and I know she's not, because if she's in bed, they don't have cell phone service there. They don't have internet service there. There's absolutely no.
She wasn't there, dipshit. But I want to take a moment here because Lee sent me $20, and I know Beezer did. And I don't know if I acknowledge it because I'm a little amped. I'm what do you call it? What am I afraid? I'm a little frantic.
I was called a frantic flower. Oh, my heart. I'm a victim. I'm a victim. I feel so bad. I feel like a victim over here. Yeah, I have a tent. My tent will hold many a presents. Okay.
So I have to go through these because I always appreciate whenever somebody sends me something. Okay. Aggressive, thank you. Elizabeth, thank you. Listen here, you cheap hoe. Elizabeth sent me $1.49. Listen here, you cheap.
Yes,
I love
DMJ.
Elizabeth. I could talk to her like that because we're on that level, and she knows I'm just playing. I
That's what they
appreciate
say.
$1.
They
Okay,
say,
nothing
I am
scary.
a frantic flower that is under the influence of substances. I don't really know what I'm like. What the? Oh, like I had said in the members live only, I talked to a few people that are on YouTube. I talked to them off, and we talk different times of the day for days that every day normally. Okay, and morning, noon, late at night. I mean, if I'm going to be snockered or like really intoxicated with some substances at like 11 or 12 at night, do you not think that would kick in? Or wait a minute, I do it after midnight. And then so when I talk to them at 9 in the morning, I'm already sobered up, right? I don't freaking like Lord Jesus. And I said the lady needed Geritol. Let me tell you what, I will be if I need Geritol, honey, I'm putting it on my fucking Amazon list right now. Anything to make me feel better as I'm getting in my 50s, I'm taking fucking Geritol, god dang it. I don't know if they still make it or not. I just remember my brothers used to say, "What's wrong with you? Do you need Geritol?" So I don't even know if they make Geritol anymore. But let me tell you, I heard it makes people feel really good when we get up. I'm up in age of 51 over here. All right.
Indeed. Okay. Thank you, Miss January. And Beezer, thank you. As receipts again, you would think they would learn. They ain't gonna learn. If I say something, I double down on it, baby. You got to understand. I got the receipts. Valerie, thank you for your $5
You
super
bet.
sticker. And Pretty Bird, thank you. And I'll play something for you guys right now. And he goes, here's $20 for the haters who get mad that they don't get. No, I'm telling you, they get big mad. They're like, I'm turning you in for fraud. I'm buying steak dinners with mine, bitch. All right, let's give you guys a little something. We'll play this one just because it's due.
So Susan says, I honestly think they're doing a scare tactic on everyone because they have stated once they deal with creators, they will then go for the viewers and comments. That would be a shame if they started going for viewers in the comments. That would be a doggone shame. I highly encourage anyone that watches my videos and that are a member over here or a subscriber not to harass or intimidate or try to get someone's information and put it out for the public on anyone that views any videos. People have a right to go where they want to go, and I want them to get views. I want them to have subscribers. I hope Kathy's new channel is everything she wants it to be, and I honestly think that. It's not my cup of tea, but when you come on here and you call someone a liar and saying that they have doxed you, that's a problem, and this is a one and done for me. From Kathy will not be discussed over here on my channel any longer, or neither will her sidekick. Other channels may do what they want to, and I may be in the chat, but on this platform, I have to actually value their opinion. And that at this point in their content creation, I don't value their opinion. That could change further down the line, how they produce their content and what stance they take, and whatever they put content about. I may agree with some of what they say. I don't want to show any hate to them. I talk shit, but that doesn't mean that I don't hate anyone. I hope that her channel does very well. I really do, because I think, and I really mean this, if you have a dream and you want to fulfill it, I encourage people to do it at any age we are. Okay. At any age that we get, we should be able to try something new. I want her to be successful. And she says, and whenever I say stuff like that, that's just some hot air. That's what she don't even say. Oh, let's do this one. Let's do this real quick. I have to hear this one today.
Bok bok bitch.
Chickens are bitches.
These are bitches, dude. Bok bok bitch. Oh. Oh. Bok bok bitch. These are bitches, dude.
Chickens are bitches.
Bok bok bitch.
Bok bok bitch.
Chickens are bitches.
Sorry.
I'm sorry I had to.
I only
Oh,
one
God.
platform. I have Facebook. My own Facebook.
Playing in, and we have to play trash. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I can't exercise. I'm too tall. And out, and out, and out, and out, outside, inside, inside, inside.
It is Wise Angel.
Tragic guilt. I love
So
her.
we're at,
And that's
so
the
if you
best.
guys
I'm
can
sorry,
see
but that's
this, we're at 34 minutes and 16 seconds of a, look at the lower left-hand corner, please. 34 minutes and 16 seconds of a 3-hour and 10-minute video. And I was accused of putting someone public info or private information on a public platform for over 2 hours. Over 2 hours. Okay.
the best. Okay. I love it. But thank you guys so much. I get carried away and I feel like I go over stuff too quickly and I don't get proper acknowledgement. So I appreciate it so much. Why do you find that deep in somewhere? Trolling to watch who is not blind to the fuckery of other pages. Right? Dwayne motorboating. All right, so here we go. We're gonna continue. We got more receipts to pull.
If Betty is at home, which I believe she is.
You do? Do you still believe that dumb shit? Hey, Waldo and fucking dum dum.
Betty is at home. There is no way for her to be doing a live stream. But Frantic Flower and Elizabeth claim 100%.
I mean, this is almost like spreading butter on a fresh Italian bread. I fucking can't. This is like fucking butter.
Sticking to the story.
Revenge is easy money.
Betty was in Georgia, having a great time, a little sick, but having a great time, and that she was on the live stream. Well, when I talked to Larry the next day on Saturday 13th, he said, no, she's not anywhere except at home where she's been, and no, she's not doing any live streams. So on this day here, I had a live stream where I called them out. Now here's the live stream, and this was done on Saturday the 13th of December, called How Can Someone Be in Two Places at Once? Betty,
and let me address this bullshit, which we're going to address it again. But people from the South know, they says, you double down by saying, if I'm lying, my dad will rise from the grave. Oh, that's receipts. Listen, say that loud. I don't know how you're meaning that, but let me tell you, if you don't like what I got to say, you don't need to stick around. I'm showing you receipts. Can you fucking read? Second, if you're not meaning it that way, my apologies. But if you mean it, I mean all of it. Okay? And Southern people say that. If you're not from the South, I don't expect you to understand it. All right? And not people, but this chick here that I'm reviewing, she took way offense while I was bringing my dead daddy into this shit. Are you okay, ma'am? Quit swimming in the shallow end. You need to go deeper. You need to go way deep and start diving, okay? Wow, I have secondhand embarrassment. I do too. We do need a mod in here. Okay, let me go ahead and mod up Beezer. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, we might want to start playing.
Give me 1 second.
That's a great idea, Wise. We can start playing bingo with this shit.
My mods are this holiday, so I didn't even let them know I was going live. But I can mod up Beezer.
I'm proud to be Salty and a Manic Flower. Thank you, Howard.
Well, good. Said it out loud. Why don't you lick someone's scrotum today and make them happy?
That was a little harsh. Lady Kate, that was a little harsh. I'm talking to myself. I'm going to have a conversation with myself real quick. That Lady Kate, why did you go out and tell that lady to lick someone's scrotum? What is wrong with you? So I apologize. Please, I don't know if you're into scrotums or not, but if you are, sorry. But if you like them, okay.
There we go. There we go. That person must not be able to read.
Bless their heart.
Show receipts if you. I done did, stupid fuck. It ain't my fault you don't know how to read English. All right.
Yeah, so I called them out during this live stream. Now, the Frantic Flower got just out of her mind and couldn't even wait to the end of my stream, and she fired up a response.
Let me tell you what I'm going to do every time you go live and I'm available. I'm going to walk all over your live. Guaranteed. We don't have time slots, sugar britches. This ain't fucking ABC, NBC, CNN, fucking Fox News. Okay, you don't have a time slot. I'll do what I want to do when I want to do it and how many times I want to do it because you cannot stop me. All right, this is the freedom of YouTube. All right, I will go live beginning, during, and after your live if I want to, during the whole motherfucking thing if I want to. And what are you going to do? You're going to cry in the deep end, aren't you? Shut the fuck up.
I do not go and check if other creators are live. Okay. I go live whenever I set it. 2 hours out, 3 hours out, the next day out. We don't have, YouTube doesn't say, okay, it's an alphabetical order. You're first, then you wait for them. It's no order. There's no, I'm not the head kingpin either over here. Do what you want to. Go live when you want to. If you're a creator, go live when your damn heart says to go live. I can go live anytime I want. If you didn't ask me if I was going to go live. Well, wait, should I be upset? I can't believe she started a live and I was getting ready to have one. Oh, that's terrible. Weird. I mean, very, very self-centered. Are you guys getting that? Little, I can do whatever I want, but you better not say nothing. That seems like the attitude. I mean, I don't know. That's my observation. Little self-centered, maybe. I don't know. That's my observation.
And it was called SMH.
Sure
In that
was.
SMH live stream, she sticks to the story that Betty is out of town in Georgia and she is doing live streams and having a great time, which makes no sense to me because why would she be out of town when she wants to have her family home? And why would anybody be spending money on these trips for Betty when you could be getting her lawyer some help or fixing her house? None of this made sense. But the friend
Right, aggressive.
So now she's counting someone else's pockets about how the money what she thinks the money should be spent on. Instead of taking Betty somewhere over the holidays, after her family is no longer with her, she should spend it. Kathy says that she should spend her money this way. I mean, that's what she said. Let's back it up.
For Betty when you could be getting her lawyer some help or fixing her house. None of this made sense. But the friend
Right, aggressive.
so we're going to go over that. We're going to go over the transcript and listen to her own words as she calls Larry Whitaker a liar. Now, she defends Elizabeth and says that Elizabeth is telling the truth, that Betty is out of town doing live streams. And they pretended like Betty was in the chat. And she was saying, oh, there's purple hearts. Oh,
we never said that Betty was in the live chat. She was in our messages in the phone. She particularly wasn't. The person that was with her on her cellular device or his cellular device, their cellular device. It may have been more than one. I don't know, man, woman, I don't know, but their cellular device. She was in those messages. Miss Betty Whitaker never came into my live chat. She was watching with her eyes. She was watching the live video, which I showed you the receipt. Betty's watching. Okay. She was watching. She was not in it. Wow. But that's a way to twist the narrative. I think I have a super sticker here. Let me go ahead and acknowledge it, because if I don't do it now, I might forget, and that's rude. Thank you, Hummingbird, for your $19.99, just because. I appreciate it. It's never required over here, but anything that supports the channel is always welcome, and it's very kind of you. Let me give you something on it.
Bok bok bitch. Chickens are bitches. These are bitches, dude. Bok bok bitch. Oh. Oh. Bok bok bitch. These are bitches, dude. Chickens are bitches. Bok bok bitch.
So thank you very much for your super sticker. That's very kind of you. Very nice. Thank you.
asking Betty what is her favorite color, and Betty said purple. So they threw up a bunch of purple hearts, and she said Betty saying that's cool. Now I don't know if I've ever heard Betty.
Okay, we got more receipts, right? Okay, hang on, I gotta go pull the more receipts about the purple hearts. All right, file, share, file. Okay. I think it's this one. Everything's been edited, guys, so don't worry before I downloaded it. So no one needs to worry that any of their private information is going to be shown, okay? I made sure that I double-checked everything. Okay, tell them, oh, there it is. Pick the right one. Tell them Betty's favorite color is purple and to send her some purple hearts. Y'all, I have goosebumps standing up everywhere. Those hearts are making her smile so big. Okay, December 12th, 5:50, I think 5:56. There you go. Now, you guys see that? Is that proof?
So the top one was sent at 5:56. The bottom one was sent at 5:58.
For you? There we go. Receipts incoming. Now, what did you just say there, Tootie Prudy? Well, we're going to listen to that again, don't we? Remove from the studio, and then we're going to listen to her again. So you guys seen that, right? There we go. Okay.
The live stream on that Friday, the 12th
Thanks,
of
Howard.
December. Now, my friend pointed out how ironic it is because a Purple Heart is what a soldier gets when they're either wounded or die in action. Betty definitely has been wounded. You know what I mean?
Why would it matter? Because a Purple Heart, like nobody was even said anything about a wounded soldier or anything like that. God bless our troops. What? That was so wild. Like, listen, we'll read the transcript. How ironic it is because a Purple Heart is what a soldier gets when they're either wounded or die in action, which has been wounded. You know what I mean? She had a purple shirt on, and then I say it.
She had a purple shirt on the pictures that I showed you. Okay, when she was out and about. There goes the conspiracy theory right here. Hang on to your freaking chairs, people. Here we go.
So they were giving her Purple Hearts apparently, and Betty was saying she thinks they're cool. All this communication back and forth with Betty, which I don't believe happened. So
You don't?
Flower goes on and says live and calling Larry a complete lie.
Do you still don't believe it didn't happen? How many people in there put a Y or an N? Do you think it really happened or did it not? Yes, it happened. No, it didn't. Put it in the chat. I want to see. Oh, I mean, I already fucking know because I mean, you can't make the shit up, right? I mean, it is what it is. Right? There's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in a long time. The color purple is not reason. I'm telling you, that's the conspiracy. Hey, Elisa. Yes. Well, 1985. Who cares?
I know I like purple too. I like purple. I'd like people to send me Purple Hearts. Okay, and it has nothing to do with some what? So no one is allowed to have purple. That's so odd.
Here's what they think, you nut job. Who is that? I am definitely, you know, not a nut job. Yes, ma'am. There you go. Okay. So I pretty much knew what the answer was going to do. What the answer was going to be. But Shaby don't know. You don't know, Shaby? I'm just showing you all this stuff. Oh, Lord. I looked for you too. Yeah, I figured it must be. Hey, y'all, look. My pants are on fire, right? Look, we were lying so much our pants are on fire. Yes, and Miss Betty Whittaker loved all the beautiful gifts for Christmas too. Yes, she did. But we didn't have to announce it, act like
now that Christmas is long gone and over with and it was taken care of, did anybody's other communities make sure that Miss Betty had anything for Christmas or even ask if there was anything she wanted? Since, you know, they had a direct line of communication, allegedly, with Mr. Larry around December the 13th, was anything offered to that family except for gossip. I can tell behind the scenes what this community did, and I had the receipts to prove it. I didn't come on a platform and ask, but I can tell you certain people did certain things, and I'm not going to put them on Front Street because that makes them feel uncomfortable when they're acknowledged for doing something kind. All right. But I can prove it if I ever, but you know what? I don't have to prove anything to you, but I will prove that I didn't dox you. Okay. And what you accuse me of doing is illegal. Accusing me of a crime is not okay. So I hope that you enjoy this video because I'm icing you out of my content from here on out. And I might just pick up Whittaker content again just to make them mad. Isn't that what AD say? Make them mad, make them mad, make them mad. Okay. I might. And I just do it all on members only. Behind a paywall is what you're calling it. YouTube gives us the option and they encourage people with members to do private videos for said paid members. YouTube created the join button. YouTube created super chat, super stickers for the person. And once you are able to monetize, you can use all of those little options they give you for your subscribers and for your members. There isn't anything that's really behind a paywall. It's like, hey, we're going to discuss this with my members on this said video. Damn it, YouTube, they're not happy with your rules and regulations. They think it's bullshit, YouTube. Wow.
it was a big deal. We just got it done, took care of it, and went on about our life. It wasn't a big situation. Okay.
Now, another thing that the Frantic Flower did is she took down all of Elizabeth's live streams that her and Elizabeth were chatting. Every last one has been taken.
No, every Whitaker video I've done is down, not just with me and Elizabeth. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
I took down every Whitaker, even Eric Carroll videos, even Patrick Rourke videos. All of them. Why? Because I don't want any more clicks and views off of that. Because I had a personal connection with the Whitaker family and I felt uncomfortable. That's a moral thing for me, not for any. And if you're going to judge me about my moral boundaries and sit there and say that, you know, make fun of the way I believe in God, then I think that maybe you need to slow down, walk away, and reevaluate. That's just my personal opinion.
To hide the evidence. So
I'm not hiding anything. I'm not making money off of them.
in those live streams, Elizabeth not only said that, you know, she didn't think the family should go home, she also said in those live streams that she wanted to get power of attorney over Betty.
Exactly,
which would give
chicken.
her full control over Betty, her money, her health, everything, all of Betty's decisions. And I told that to Larry, that she wants power of attorney, and I said it on my live streams. And what did they do? Elizabeth and the Frantic Flower took all them live streams down. Yeah, hide the evidence. But yes, Elizabeth, you are working with the people who are holding the family. I'm sorry.
You call that evidence? What? If the West Virginia State Police want any of my videos, I will be happy to share to the West Virginia State Police any links of any videos. Evidence? Are you like CSI?
You used to work with the people who are holding the family right now. And you said that you're friends and used to work with the woman that was seen with Timmy shopping. And you said that you didn't want the family going home. You wanted them to stay where they're at, and you wanted to get power of attorney over Betty. Well, that's
She never said that. She never said she wanted power of attorney. Your conspiracy theory, what you think you heard, what I thought I heard was, it wasn't what I saw or what she said. It's what I think she said. You need to get your ears cleaned out, okay? Because you're not hearing correctly, ma'am. In my opinion.
So is somebody restreaming me? Is that what you guys are sending me? Is someone restreaming me currently right now? I hope that they're not. I hope that they're not. Please let me know if someone's restreaming me in real time right now, because that is against TOS and I have no problem. No problem. If they're restreaming me, okay. Hang on just a second. If someone is restreaming me in real live time, someone send me it and I will 100% strike their channel. You cannot do that. You can on Rumble. Okay. But over here, I will strike your channel. I absolutely will. So don't get froggy. I'm all right.
And what you're putting out right now, we are only 10 minutes and 29 seconds into this video, and I have proved you wrong your whole video of 55 minutes and 50 seconds. We're going to keep going because I got more proof to show you.
It didn't really look good once they started calling you out. So you told the Frantic Flower to take all those videos down.
Let me tell you what. Nobody tells me what to do with my YouTube channel. Not one single person has that much control over anything that I do. All right. You got that cupcake without icing? Waldo and Dum Dum? Okay. Nobody. I'll do whatever the hell I want to do when I want to do it.
Now, Elizabeth and the Frantic Flower have also been with Patrick on live streams and even on her own panel, laughing it up with Patrick. They think it's so funny that Patrick's not paying the Whitakers. Yeah, she thinks that's funny. And Elizabeth thinks it's funny too. They were laughing it up with Patrick.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're like, don't pay the Whitakers. That's what we did, you dumb shit. I think you need Geritol. I think that you need a new Amazon prescription of Geritol. Things aren't clicking on all cylinders, cupcake without icing. Okay? I'm just saying.
So for 2 hours, she said on this video that I made with this, the information's coming. I mean, I can't make it go any faster because we won't understand. But she's mentioned that I kept her location and government name on my stream for over 2 hours. For 2 hours. I mean, we're now 46 minutes in to a 3-hour video. 2 hours. Let's go. Let's keep watching. And it's getting that time, isn't it?
We're like, yeah, don't pay him. It's so funny. That's so weird. You're weird.
They think it's funny that he's not paying the Whitakers.
I do not think it's funny that they have haven't received any monetary gain from the videos that were published by Patrick and Eric. I think it is a shame. It's sad. It's sad that it's come to all of this. Absolutely. They need to be compensated for the content that was made. Both men. Both. And I'm here to say it, and I've always said it. So, okay.
So let's see what the Frantic Flower had to say after she got called out about Betty supposedly being on a live stream. I called her out and said, no, she wasn't. Larry said she wasn't. Like I said in the beginning, I believe what Larry
So
said.
specify what you're saying here.
And I believe that she was sick in bed.
Jody, what anger are you talking about? I don't, if you want to say, I just don't understand all of the anger. Whose anger and what aren't you understanding? That I'm going to defend myself of being called a liar for 55 minutes and 50 seconds? Is that what you don't? I'm not angry. I've never really been angry on YouTube. This is YouTube to me. Okay. This is YouTube. No one can affect my life like that. All right. So I don't understand. So, but you want some attention, apparently. Like, oh, I just don't understand. I just don't understand. I don't understand either. I don't understand that comment. How about that, Cupcake? Jessica, thank you for the purple hearts. That's not meant just for military people. Okay. I'm shocked at how fruity these three actually reacting to content. We are reacting to content, reacting to. I'm shocked how fruity those three. Oh, I went up. Hey, Shannon, good to see you. We know you didn't say that. Yeah, and no one ever said it's funny. We are their content. We are their content.
And I believe he's telling me the truth. That Betty has been sick in bed, and no, she's not in Georgia. But they're going to double down and say, yeah, Larry is a liar. And Larry's lying just to throw people off the trail. And I don't know what trail they're talking about, but none of it made sense. So, yeah.
Makes sense to you now? This is like spreading soft, creamy butter.
Record, I believe Larry. Okay, so here's a stream that the Frantic Flower did right after I called them out that they're lying. Betty's not on a live stream last night. So here is her response.
Wowza, wowza, wowza. Okay, so this is her restreaming. This is her streaming my stuff, but I still leave a thing over it for a few seconds here.
Okay, we already heard that.
Bye for you, my new BFF. I got a little Larry Whitaker. Good for you, buddy.
Did that one time that I say he was a liar? What she's trying to prove to you that I'm calling him a liar? This nowhere can you see in these transcripts that I said Larry Whitaker is a liar. I never said that.
And the transcripts that she showed reviewing me, she said I called him a liar. The word liar never came out of my mouth. I said he trolled her. He said, I'm not, but he ain't here. Okay. There isn't any, go look at the transcripts of her video where she's proving that I said he was a liar. That doesn't make sense. Okay. I'm not one to swear on things, and I'm not one to say, I put it on my heart, my soul. Sarah don't got to do all that because I have every single piece of proof I need to prove.
She said,
she's like, oh, she's so frantic. Oh, wow. I guess I still have a little bit of a pep in my step. Sorry.
Frantic.
Okay. But since I made it,
she said, oh, so frantic.
Share Miss Betty Whitaker's picture.
This sounds so frantic. Like I was having a nervous breakdown. I needed high blood pressure pills. I needed the whole 9 damn yards. I need everything.
Where's my blood pressure pills, Larry? I need them. I'm about to stroke out over here. Shit.
Okay. Wow. You are weird, lady.
Here's what she's doing, where she's at, how she's doing, because she asked not to happen. Okay.
Oh, isn't that convenient? But later, she insists that I come up with a picture of Betty laying in bed at home.
Well, you made a statement. You act like you know as a fact. And you say even with receipts, you don't believe what I'm saying. So I'm just because you're deep dive soul or curious, whatever the fuck your name is. You want me to believe what you say without one receipt of anything. But I've showed you receipts over here. But you don't believe the tech. You don't believe it. But here's what I think has happened, guys. And I mean this. I think that somebody sends her certain clips of my videos and runs her a narrative. She doesn't come over here and look for herself. And she just believes the narrative that somebody gives her. And that's a real shame. And if that's what's happened to Kathy, I want to apologize to you for getting such foul, bad information from someone that you think you can trust, because they're making you look not real smart out here, in my opinion. And I mean that. Like, seriously, I mean, like, damn, girl. Like, if that's what's happened to you in this situation, then that's a damn shame. And whoever's done that to this lady that wants to be a content creator that creates content, if they've done that to her, that is a fucking shame. Second, make sure that any content that you want to put out, you go and check for yourself. I ask people for what? Where's the video? And can I have the timestamp where the conversation started? Because as you can see, the information that was shared between Betty on Facebook, Betty with the C on Facebook, and her, I talked for 50 minutes now and haven't. So I don't have time to go find the timestamp. Okay. But unfortunately, I think she just takes the clip and they tell her a narrative and she runs. And if that's really what's happening, that's a damn shame. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Prove that she's at home.
You didn't do, but I came up with my proof. Why can't you, conspiracy theorist? Are you a conspiracy theorist? Is that what you are? Oh, okay. But anyways, back to the story. I showed my proof. Where's your proof? I just laid some of mine out, and that's not all I got either.
Now, why would you want me to have a picture of Betty laying in bed when you just said she doesn't want any pictures of?
So why are you demanding me to show things and rage baiting me to show things when Betty wants some privacy? Oh, so it's not good for the goose is good for the gander. That's not the way it works in conspiracy fucking land. That's not the way it works in deep dive land, huh? I guess the deeper in the ocean you go, the more fucking ears get clogged, huh?
There. See, none of this makes sense.
And you sound a little slurring of the words. We need to get that in check when you do a live stream.
It's just frantic, trying to do damage control. They got
no damage control, protection.
Caught lying. Anyway,
ain't no lie coming out of these mouths, honey.
So whenever I'm available to share those things after her court and stuff, so she's not on social media, I hope that everyone's over there in that chat and agreeing with what's being said, comes right on over here and says, I'm sorry.
I really don't want them to come over here and say sorry to me, because people that will follow any damn body, I don't want them to, anything that they say without 1 ounce or 1 shred of evidence, I don't want them to be in my chat. I want people that want receipts, the actual receipts. Okay, that's who I want in my chat. Thank you so much. Happy to be a frantic follower. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and that's it. I need to have if someone wants me to get up here and do a video, I got to have something to show where it was said, done, or heard, or whatever. I don't take emails and say, okay, this is what this email said, so it's got to be true. You know what I'm saying? And then we come with the information, and then we go out and then I hope that people go out and resource other information, not just from my live stream, but go out and listen to that stream yourself. Go out and listen to this content creator, all the content, and then form your own opinion so we can have a healthy conversation in the chat about said topic. I'm not just talking about this topic, any topic. Let's talk about different things. What did you find out? What did you find out? Where'd you see that? What did you see? Okay. And why we look at what we found. That's all. That's how I like to do content. But that's not everybody has to do that. But to state things as a fact, then would you want to show some proof? I mean, I don't know.
It's too much, Mama. When I seen your message, I replied to you and I said, I knew you're like, I was wondering what you were going to do. You know me, girl. I'm a whole damn channel now. The frantic flower. I need to have people around me. I don't want them to come over here and tell me shit. I don't accept no apology. If you can be led down a cliff, I run with leaders. I run with people that take charge. Here's a receipt. Here we go. We got this popping. We got this going right now. Well, let's sit back here and put our hands together and twist our thumbs and be like, well, it might be this. We could say this. It don't have a damn bit anything to do with shit, but it makes for good content. Geritol looking ass.
Okay, so now we're supposed to wait months.
Oh, no, you didn't have to wait months till I got damn good and ready to show it, and that's today.
Any proof, right? We're supposed to wait months for the
No, it wasn't months till I got damn good and ready to do it, and it's on my time. Cupcake without icing.
proof.
An apology. Okay, because that's what's going to happen, y'all. Okay, now, My daddy's passed away. My dad.
And this right here irked her more than life itself by saying, if I'm lying, my daddy will rise from the grave. It irritates her all the way down to the tips of her toes. She hates it. She hates every bit of it. Okay. All right. Lord Jesus.
Will rise from his grave, honey, if I'm lying. My daddy will rise from his grave and beat my butt.
No, this makes no sense. She says this about every 5 minutes throughout this life.
And I did it just to, because I do think certain things because I know people are going to review me because that's what you do. And it because it irritates people. This is my content. I can say whatever I want. I can say tiddly whip every 5 seconds if I want. Okay, I can say tiddly whip. Oh, tiddly whip. Okay, every 5 seconds if that's what I choose to do. Because see, you're reviewing my content. You're reviewing what I put out on my channel. And you're using it for your content. Make that that's so, but I can't say tiddly whip. Oh, Lord Jesus. You're going to make me up a funny thing. I don't want to say it every 5 seconds just to piss them off.
I did it to be annoying as shit because I knew you were going to watch my videos. Do you
Well, I said that then too, I guess.
don't think I know how to troll people? You don't know how I think I can get underneath people's skin, and it works every time. See, you're weak. You're fragile. You're a fragile deep diver.
And I guess the dad is going to raise from, if she's lying, we'll know because her dad will raise from the grave. And she says this like every 5 minutes. So this is
just like the saying that is said, like, they're going to roll over in their grave. Have you never heard of that either? Bless your achy, breaky heart.
it's very bizarre. I don't know why she's bringing her deceased father into this. And hey, if it was that easy, we would just, if we want our loved ones back, we just tell a lie and bam, they're here. I mean,
Well, I don't lie about stuff that I can prove. So I wasn't too worried about it. Okay. But I enjoyed when she compared my dad to God. Because let me tell you what, my dad was one of the smartest men I knew on the planet Earth. I'll tell you that. Good old boy he was. Dad, they're talking about you again, Pop.
How dumb that sounds, walking moron. You know how stupid you sound when you said that? That's a Southern thing. But let me tell you, you're not real cultured, are you? You don't come from a
Mama
cultured
Bear.
background, do you? I can tell. Oh, poor thing.
he's going to outdo Jesus. I
Here's
guess.
another one for you. Bless your heart.
So I don't know if Mama Bear, I haven't talked to her for a couple days, so I don't know if she knows what's going on. They accuse me of doxing someone now, Mama Bear. Me! Their government name, their address, location, social security number, all of the things was on this stream right here as we're reviewing for 2 hours. We're at 54 minutes and 29 seconds of a video that is 3 hours and 10 minutes. We're getting there, folks. Oh, God, you hang on to your seats.
Bless your heart, honey.
Because Jesus rose after the third day from the tomb. And well, actually, no, Lazarus.
Now she's trying to say, my daddy was like a god to me. That man was. He knew everything about. He was the smartest man I ever knew. Okay. But thank you for comparing thank you. My dad thanks you for that compliment, you walking moron.
He was dead 4 days. That was Jesus' friend, and he rose.
Okay,
from the
yeah,
dead. But her dad, who's been gone for a while, she keeps saying that he's gonna rise from the grave if she's lying. Now that's kind of a bizarre way to prove that you're telling the truth. But okay, not sure why she's bringing her dad.
Because I want to, and I can do whatever I want.
Told you last night was a lie.
Weird.
My dad.
You're not. You're lying to all of us, in my opinion. So
I know, right? I'm such a filthy liar. Okay. This stuff is funny. We say they would roll over in their grave. It's a Southern thing, I guess, right? I mean, people have different things.
Bless your heart. Let's go to the fridge and get us some sweet tea. Bless your little achy, breaky hearts.
All right. And that's okay. But she's not very cultured.
I think there's very heavy evidence that you are not telling the truth. So I'm not sure why you would bring your deceased father into this.
She said there's very heavy evidence that I'm not telling the truth. Well, I just showed you very heavy evidence that I'm telling the truth. Isn't that good? I love this for you.
It's just weird.
You're just weird.
I don't do is lie to my dad. Okay, but that old man.
Some issues. Bless her heart. Okay. It's like if she's got.
So she just said, bless her. She said she has some issues. So anytime that I said she had issues, then it's okay. She says I have issues. So we can do tit for tat, I guess. I mean, if we want to analyze every single word. Oh, we're getting to 56 minutes, about to be the 2 hour mark, guys. Hang on to your seats. Get the magnifying glass out.
some issues. Bless her heart. Okay.
She said, if I have some issues, bless my heart. Well, bless your heart, cupcake without icing. You need to order Geritol because you just ain't you something isn't right with you. I've just proven everything that has come out of your mouth to be a lie. Everything.
But this is just very bizarre. Now, why all the anger? Why so frantic? You know?
Because I'm not like on any heavy medications to where I need to sound like this all the time and I have to be like this because I don't take medications. I don't have to sound like this and like this and I don't know how to act like this because I'm a real motherfucking person with a personality. That's why I have more subscribers than you do. And I've only had this channel for 2 years with your 10-year looking ass with 2,000. Shut the fuck up. I would take your channel. Get rid of it. It ain't worth a shit.
Just like a panic. Then she claims that I'm calling her out for content, which, yeah, okay.
You want me to tell you how many
And,
views? Let's say you got 2,000 views on this content right here, where you only get about 1,000 to 1,500 on Whitaker content. This content, it's got you 2,000. So yeah, I expect a 10% of that pay of yours there, Geritol.
Well, I mean, now they're even talking about Patrick's GoFundMe that someone set up for him. They're talking about 80s. Now, keep in mind in this time frame, they were talking about a fraud from AD. They said that they need to see those. They asked for somebody's personal medical records. And when it was showed, they still didn't believe it, that he is frauding a community of people by sending super chats, cash apps, Venmo, whatever they send him. I don't know what his links are. Okay. But whatever, that it's fraud. And until he gets up here and shows his medical, then that's a lie. He's not really sitting with the catheter in. Nothing's getting, that's all a lie. It's fraudy. They're saying. Okay. But how dare we talk about somebody else's financial situation and what I think they should pay me, right? Okay.
On the live stream, I had Tatiana as a guest, and she gave her the benefit of the doubt and said maybe Elizabeth is duping her. You know what I mean? But nope, she's saying nope, she's not duped.
And then they're like, she's being duped. No, I'm not being duped. I know what I know, and they don't. But I gotta hand it to Mr. Larry Whitaker. I owe him dinner. Freaking amazing. But you know what? The problem is, I'm not gonna say, but I hope people think real hard. I was freaking. We were in the chat together, having
3 or 4 times now. So I don't know. She keeps saying her dad's gonna raise from the grave, which is very bizarre. A very weird defense, you know what I mean? Anyway, yeah.
And I have the proof to back up everything that I say.
Okay, but we're gonna have to wait till next year, or I don't know, months down the road to see it, I guess. Anyway, now she put that live stream on members only and wanted to charge $150 to.
I sure did. Wait, I'm thinking about setting a new level of 599. Ooh, that's rough. I mean, you may have to have a group pool for that. Get your whole group of people and pull their money out and watch the videos. Oh, man. And I'll take it right to the bank. Sure will.
See the live stream where.
Thank you, YouTube, for giving me that option. I appreciate YouTube. I appreciate your terms and services, and I appreciate all of your levels for membership viewing private videos. I love it.
They're pretending Betty was up on the live stream. And they're saying, oh, Betty likes it. Oh, she's laughing. Oh, she loves the purple hearts. Oh, she thanks you guys. They're having this pretend interaction with Betty, which I know is not true. And as you can see, she put all the Whitaker content on private. She didn't even want somebody to pay $150 to see that disaster.
Oh, we're getting around the two hour mark, guys. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh. Government information headed your way. Oh Lord. Oh God.
Yeah, I don't need to have, this isn't what made my channel, but it did make yours now, didn't it? You want me to review all of your content on your channel, ma'am? We can review every single and see where your channel decided to get some views. And it's when you started using Whitaker content. That was special for you. You now feel like you have made the big leagues. You have now feel like, look at me, I can fly, mom, no hands, type shit, right, Geritol? Okay, listen, Linda, take down your Whitaker content. I dare ya. Make original content, your own content. Things that you put together, not holding your phone onto a laptop. Make content. Ma'am, you're not a content creator. You're some chick that holds your cellular device to a fucking computer and video and records it and pauses it. Okay? That's not creating content, moron. Okay? That's half-assing it. You're not good at this. You simply suck.
Wait,
1 hour
then
and
she said you
29
can pay
seconds.
me.
What? Is that the transcripts? Is that the transcripts of my video that just popped up? No. We are at 2 hours for 2 hours. Oh, maybe she's counting the 10 minutes too. Okay, we'll wait till 2 hours and 10 minutes.
$1 zillion. I'll never release them. You can't find the content on my channel anymore. All right. Because who am I to say? I stand with who I say. Okay. Yeah. So we can see right there. She took her and Elizabeth's, all them.
And you know what? And doesn't that really piss you off that I don't have to monetize to make myself any money off the Whitaker content? Doesn't that just piss you off? It would me too if I was in your shoes. I would be just madder than hell.
That they did, and she hid them. You have to ask yourself why.
Because I don't want you reviewing them. At this point in the game, I don't want you reviewing my content. Nope. I don't want your filthy paws on my stuff.
Why not leave up the one with Betty on it?
Nope. Won't. Nope. You got what the important part was left in there. It's my content. I'll do with whatever I want. And I may release. How about if I release them all and turn all the monetization off? No, because you won't review my stuff. If you haven't already downloaded it, that's a you problem, not a me problem.
Talking about that was the first one to get deleted.
And I just might private this one too. Damn it. Or put it behind $149.99 paywall. Because why? Because YouTube gives me that option to utilize. I mean, they give me the option. Why not? Or I may keep this on a 24-hour loop. I have so many options to do with my own channel. You don't run my channel, ma'am.
And then someone gives her some money, and she said, yeah, we're big spenders over here. I'm going to tell you what, if my daddy raised from the dead, if I was lying last night, again, that's like the 5th time.
God, that really hurt her. That's a shame.
I mean, that's her own.
I'll say it again. My daddy did not rise from the grave because guess who wasn't lying? Me. So I didn't use my dad's name in vain. I didn't put unnecessary harm on my father's name because I knew I wasn't lying. See, that's the difference between me and you, Jared Hall.
Only comeback is that her dad will raise from the dead. So, okay, you guys, if we see her dad raised from the grave somehow and walk around, then we can, I guess that will prove she's lying. Otherwise, you have to believe her. Unless you see her deceased father walk around. So I wouldn't even bring my deceased relatives.
Oh, okay, got you.
Bizarre to me. Just sounds unbalanced. You know what I mean? I don't know if this could be sundowning. I'm not sure what's going on. But again, she's going to say that Betty's out having a fun time. She's supposedly in Georgia.
I raised from the dead if I was lying last night.
Goodness.
Okay? And I got the whole thing to prove it when it's time. So let me tell you what you're not going to do. You were going to rage bait me to get up here and show that lady's personal information, what she's doing, where she's at, how much.
Actually, they've done nothing but talk about Betty and where she's supposedly been. She's been in North
And you did nothing but review what we talked about.
Carolina. She's been in Georgia. She's on all these trips and vacations and blah, 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 blah. Her and Elizabeth have done nothing but talk about Betty. So now all of a sudden you get called out on something that's not true. And all of a sudden,
oh, it's true. Let me show him again. Here we go. Let's show him again. Let's show it again. We got to show it again.
It is painful, I know. But I have to do it because she said that I had her private information, her legal information up on my channel for 2 hours on this video. That's what she said. So, I mean, I got to prove it. We're at 1 hour and 3 minutes into this, and it's a 3-hour, 10-minute video.
Whoa, on December 13th. Betty, look at, hey, Betty. Aw, Miss Betty. Hey, Betty with the purple shirt on. Hey, Betty. Aw, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this is too easy. This shit's too easy. Oh, it's too easy. Okay, let's keep going.
I don't know where honesty's gone in this world. I just don't. It's much easier just.
I'm telling you, I don't know where honesty
You know,
is
what
either.
What we went first
I
and
mean,
to deceive because
let me tell you, you are deceived your whole audience, and I am going to have this on a 24-hour roll until probably Monday. Today's Saturday, maybe Sunday night. I don't know. We'll let it play. We're just going to automatically let it play. Just keep on playing. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Yes, we are. Yes, we are, sugar.
there's just a bunch of mess behind each lie, and this one got messy. Okay, go ahead.
What you have?
What was
Okay, ain't gonna do it. But what I will say was, Lord, I can't wait for my daddy to raise from the dead, honey. I'll be look good, baby. Oh,
So weird. That's like the 7th, 8th time. It's just she keeps saying that.
I know, it's so weird. It freaked you out, didn't it? Did it get out you and all weirded out good? I'm so glad it did.
Bizarre. Okay, and then she claims that Larry Whitaker is lying and just playing along, that Betty's not on a trip, and claiming that Larry is just pretending.
Oh, but also keep in mind that I verbally said this too. I verbally said her government name along with her address and location. And now she's saying that I shared this information for 2 hours and someone now can send her something or cause her harm. I have the transcript up here by everything that's said. Okay. Weird shit.
To speed her up. I can't
That
handle
Larry
it so
lied to
slow.
me that Betty was not on a trip, that she's sick in bed. And my question is, what was his motive?
But I can't wait to see how they twist this. Oh my God.
Why would you lie about
But
that?
I won't know about it because I don't watch their channels. No.
He has no reason to lie. But Elizabeth and the frantic flower here, they have every reason to lie.
Yeah, she said I had sundowners.
But they're going to keep saying,
I know it's not funny.
to me and all this other.
Okay, people that have been around the channel know I come with receipts. Okay.
But you're gonna have to wait till next year sometime to see them. So.
And I have every single one of them. But let me tell you what, standing ovation for Larry Whitaker. Standing in effing ovation for Mr. Whitaker. Period. Okay. Oh yeah. And I'm not gonna believe every video I show, and I say, well, this matches with this matches with that. I do my research. I do it all. And I'm gonna tell you, if I was lying last night, my father will lie.
Or lied on YouTube. Okay.
I was like, no, they didn't. Lord Jesus. Hey, let me tell you what, make your own decision.
By the way, if you're a Christian, why are you using Jesus' name in vain like that? Yeah. It's a big
I'm
number.
not here to say anyone. All I'm
Because my God has a sense.
saying shit. You ain't gonna hear nothing. Betty is doing Betty. That's all I'm gonna say. Betty's doing Betty. And I know for a fact Betty's doing Betty.
What does that even mean? Betty's doing Betty. Weird. Her husband's coaching her what to say, which is kind of funny. Okay, so Betty's doing Betty. Then she wants
said
to know
my husband was coaching me what to say. Now that's funny. That's funny. Oh, this nothing, hubby. It's irrelevant.
I was coaching you.
Yeah, you were telling me what to say.
What? Yeah, that'll go over like the lead balloon.
if anybody has a lie detector on them, because she'll take one right now, which, come on. Are we anybody in reality here? I mean, do they have lie detector apps on phones? I mean, what?
Oh, yeah, I would have took a lie detector.
Right now. Hire him. I will take that bitch right now.
Okay,
That's right here and right now.
that's the only way to prove she's lying. Or if you happen to have a lie detector on you right now, she'll take it.
Oh, no,
Absolutely.
I'll go to any town, state, Providence, whatever, location, island, country to take a lie detector test. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let me know where to go and I'll show up. Take a lie detector test that what I was saying was true. Okay? Lay the evidence out.
Absolutely.
I'll take my channel out. If you're right, I'll bet channel for channel. Then I have the receipts. I know what's going on. I'll go channel for fucking channel. Channel for channel. That's how much I can get. I will remove my.
Like, where's all this anger coming from?
Because I have to mess with someone that needs Jericho, in my opinion. Okay, someone that's scratching the ass of 3,000 subscribers, acting like they know it all. Actually, ma'am, I'm going to be honest with you. You don't mean fucking shit to me. But since Betty Whitaker can't get on here and defend herself, I will. And Betty Whitaker was doing what Betty Whitaker wanted to do on the 12th, the 13th, the 14th, the 15th, the 16th. All right. And for you to get on there and make up lies is not okay with me. Really, your little channel means absolutely fucking squat to me. Okay. You have no good content. You are a shitty person, in my opinion. By lying, you're a liar. I'm proving you a liar. You are a conspiracy theorist, in my opinion. That's why you get along with one skip, or I wish I could skip. Okay, that's why you two get along, because you run down conspiracy lane for content. That's all you do, because you don't know of truth if it would smack you across the face, because that's not the way your mind works. Your mind works is there's a conspiracy to everything. Sometimes life is just what it is, but not the way your mind works. Isn't that right? Cupcake without icing.
Good grief. I did show the receipts. Larry said she's at home.
You didn't show shit.
Than she's had so far, with the dad busting out of the graves and all this other stuff.
Yeah, my dad busting out of the grave. Whenever if my dad ever would bust out of a grave, I hope he comes and haunts you.
Dad's gonna race from the grave. I'm gonna give you my damn.
Go ahead.
Give you my damn channel.
And I just don't get why Larry would be lying. Learning what? How to lie? Lie for you and Elizabeth? Makes no
He trolled you. You know how many people have called the Whitaker family over the years? This is what he does. You're not here. Nope, don't know what you're talking about. That's how out of touch you are.
She hid. No, pretending that Betty was on there. She had a 5-second clip, not even, and it was a recording of Betty saying, "Leave my family alone." 4 words. Leave my family alone. And it was obviously recording. Okay, but she's gonna stick with it that that Betty just said that when we've all heard that on one of Patrick's live streams or something. We heard it. So, but she's claiming that was Betty talking on the live stream.
I check everything out. All right. And they're trying to say that I was caught in a false spot and clip the audio that was sent to me through the email, done in about 6 minutes before my live started. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say.
She doesn't want to elaborate on that recording, all right, that she just got. Now, it is a recording, all right? They were trying to earlier defend that it was her, but
You said that you're a Christian too, so you have a right to judge somebody. Is that what God says it's okay for you to do? Oh, you must not serve the same God I do.
they slipped also and said it was a recording. So either way, it was not Betty going live, because that was supposed to be Betty live. But people called her out and said that's a recording. And she said, okay, they clipped the recording. But so,
And let me tell you, I have no problem explaining.
now people in the chat.
Here's what happened. Here, let me explain what happened. And in the last 7 minutes before I went live, Betty was going to go via phone on the live. Okay, I'll tell you exactly what happened. There's no shame in the game. She got nervous, and here's what I said. Well, I have the live scheduled. That's all right. I'll tell everyone that she doesn't want to do it because she's nervous. She's never been on like a live like that. She didn't know how to. She didn't understand. She wanted to tell everybody, but she's like, "Well, I'm a little nervous, and I will never force anyone to do something they don't want to do." So she said, can I just speak into the phone?" And that's what she did. She made a recording. That it's simple. That's all. It was literally minutes before the go button was when she changed her mind. All right, that's the truth. I can show those texts as well if I need to. Okay, on my time. All right. And she did it real quick, and that's all it was. All right. I will never put someone under pressure because I have a live schedule. I'm not CNN, ABC. I'm not the news, right? I don't care. If she's uncomfortable, we're not going to do it. And that's why it was a recording. But originally, it was supposed to be her saying it over the phone. She was never going to be on my panel. I would not do that to Betty Whitaker and throw her to the wolves. That would be crazy for me to do, in my opinion. Okay. That's what happened.
Confused because this doesn't sound right. She said, that's fine. You can be confused. I don't care.
I'm just gonna tell
So
you
we're
right
at
now.
we're at the 2-hour mark now. That would be remaining of the rest of this video. We're at 1 minute and 11 and 30 seconds. So, and we're going to continue on. Yeah, we're going to continue on.
Channel.
Is that all you got? Channel for channel. Dad raising from the grave.
I have no idea what Larry said, but I can tell you this. Anything.
Yeah, I have no money. So, you know, I couldn't offer you any money. I'm broke as a joke. I live in a tin. I'm broke. I have nothing. Only thing I have worth a while is my little tinky tink dog. Okay. He's worth something because he's cute as a button. All right.
That I will put out here as a matter of fact, I have the documentation behind it. Okay. If I'm going to put my channel on the line,
Yeah, no, she did fine.
Aware that I have the documentation to back it up.
Okay, Kato.
But we're not allowed to see it.
Oh, yeah, you just seen it.
They're wanting to rage bait me
It's been shown.
and to show things that I'm not going to because
A lot of information's on shorts that I share, but I guess they don't check shorts. They make videos and not lives. I make shorts on little snippets of information, but I guess they never check there. I mean, I don't know.
I promise, Miss Betty Whitaker, it might take a year, but
Let me tell you what. I do shit on my time.
I'll clear my name.
Okay, it might take a year. Instead of just showing that Betty's somewhere else, no, you're going to have to wait a year. All right.
And was it a year, folks? No, December 13th to December 27th. Imagine that.
That got you pissed off, didn't it, Cupcake? That got you in swimming in the deep end.
What's this rage baiting?
Okay,
Listen, if somebody said, Kathy,
You don't know what rage bait is? Get out of here. Well, I mean, I gotta believe that you're not cultured. You don't get out much.
you know, your guest is not with you or out of state, I wouldn't consider that rage baiting. I would consider that somebody calling me out for some evidence, and I would show it. Because they had no problem up till this day, up till the night before, they had no problem laying out apparently all her business. But all of a sudden, they can't say anything.
I'm a liar.
Anybody knows that the way that adult protective services work, look into the laws and the protection of them. That might be a clue. There's a little clue for you, Cupcake.
Clickbaiter, all that. I said Betty Whitaker speaks on live. She spoke what she wanted to say. So what? Now those videos.
She didn't speak. 1 minute she says she's
Right,
speaking, and another
Tricky?
minute she keeps saying that it was a recording. She did not speak because the headline after my video calling her out, my live stream, she came right on here, didn't even wait for my live stream to end. She was just so frantic and manic that she had to go put.
And let me tell you what, I'll do it
And now
again.
she's calling me mantic. I wonder if she is qualified to give that diagnosis to somebody on YouTube. Would that be considered medical analysis? I don't think we're supposed to do that on YouTube, are we?
Yeah,
I'm going to make it a damn point every time you go live. I'm going live too. It might just be cute shit. Because I know that there's no time slots around here, girlfriend. Less.
It made sense. And the title of that video was Betty Whitaker Speaks Live or something like that. And that wasn't her speaking live. It was an old recording of Betty.
It wasn't, no, it was literally minutes, like maybe less than 7 minutes before the live.
Those are gone. There are no more Whitaker content on my channel. Not behind the paywall. I trolled their asses. Okay, that's like.
Okay, so yeah, it was supposed to be, that was a troll. Okay, so as you can see, now those videos are gone. Why are those videos gone? Why are you hiding them? Those videos are gone. Why? Why don't you put that one back up with Betty?
Nope.
Giving the hearts and loving the hearts and all this. Because they were speaking for Betty, that she's in the chat and all this stuff, and that's BS. But they're private.
Showed you the proof, guys.
I don't need the money off. No, you don't need to be called out because people aren't believing you. because anybody with common sense knows what's going on here. And they also, she keeps bringing up the fact that she was given the benefit of doubt. Oh, maybe she was duped, but no, she's not duped. She's got facts for everything. You just have to wait till next year to see it, I guess.
She might have been duped by
Unless you have a lie.
I have to see with my own eyes. I don't go by hearsay. I don't. If I don't.
So she's doubling down. No, Betty is on vacation. Again, she gives Larry a high five for lying. Absolutely a high five to Larry. She keeps saying she'll take her channel down if she's wrong. Well, but you're not showing any proof that you're telling the truth. Again,
Well, I did today, honey. And it feels like spreading butter on fresh bread.
she has taken all the Whitaker channel content down. You'll not find any on her. Why? Why is that, huh? Now, again, she doubles down.
Because I'm not a slug like you.
Keep saying that Betty was on that live stream on Friday the 12th.
They're trying to say Betty wasn't looking at the live either. She was. I put that on everything I love. I'm telling you, that's the problem. I think that she was in the chat. She wasn't in the chat. She was watching.
No, she
And I
wasn't.
was getting messages via.
And do I need to show those things again? People, do you guys want me to show them again? How do you know it can tell if a channel is monetized? It has a money symbol on the right-hand side by the chat. Do you guys want me to show where she said about that again? I can show them again if you'd like. You can't make money off of them. Wrong again. People don't believe you. Deep dive, right? She's So I can show them again, but we'll go through all the receipts at the end. Okay, we will. So they're all for clip channels. And let me tell you, clip channels, you know you guys can clippity clip.
Phone. I was reading my messages via phone while I was live and responding via live. But
I call BS. Larry said she was at home, and they don't have cell phone service there. And they're trying to say that Betty was in Georgia on a live stream. In the chat responding, and no.
We don't believe we said Georgia, but okay.
you know, that doesn't make sense though, because they don't have connection in the hall.
No,
right?
they don't. No.
So she couldn't see anything.
Right.
Guys, make shit make this shit make sense. I have all the messages. Oh my god.
She's got all the messages, but she's not going to show you. No, Betty doesn't have connection down in the holler. They don't have internet. They don't have cell phone. They got nothing. But you said she's in Georgia, and she's sticking with that. So yeah.
Yes, and let me tell you something else. She wants a screen recording of it on my father's grave.
Again, why do you keep bringing in your deceased father? That is just weird. I think it's really disrespectful of your father. But anyway, whatever works for you.
I think
Miss Moral Authority, you're not anyone that I would take advice of where my moral boundaries need to be. But thanks for the offer.
you're really disrespectful. I think that you steal air. I think you steal people's oxygen.
Betty requested a
I can
screen.
get ruthless. You ain't. Let me tell you, people that have been with me for a couple of years on YouTube know I can get downright dirty. I'm playing real nice with you, ma'am. Okay, because we're in the same age bracket, and I think that you're.
But whenever you cross the line and accuse of me of committing a crime on a social media platform, then maybe the gloves are off for the next few minutes here, for the next hour or so, because really after this, poof, you're gone from my channel, like done, like never to be freaking darken my doorstep on my YouTube channel ever again. Darkening my screen by your content. It's kind of depressing me. Listening to certain channels depress the entire hell out of me. They sound like nagging wives. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Where's the money? Patrick can't defend me. Na 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 na. Oh my God.
Conspiracy theorists, in my opinion, and people like you, I can't take serious. Like you mean absolutely? I mean, you're a fucking joke. You're a fucking joke. I have proved to everybody, your subscribers, my subscribers, 80 subscribers, everybody's subscribers, ma'am, you're a fucking joke. Now, I sat back this week and watched Henson prove Justin a joke and Toddy a joke. Do you guys see what's been going on, right? Just because we don't get out here and make video after video after video about and defend ourselves doesn't mean that it's not true. When we defend ourselves, we do, and we have everything to prove that we're telling you guys the truth. We don't take you down conspiracy aisle, okay? We show you fucking receipts. Unfortunately, Toddy, wish I could skip and fucking I can't dive anymore because I need Geritol. They don't show you anything. It's a lot of blah, 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 blah. Hot fucking air.
Of the Purple Hearts because she'd never seen him like it.
Again, here you go. Just what I was talking about. Betty was supposedly asking everybody to see Purple Heart.
1 hour and 18 minutes in, no location mentioned, no government name mentioned, no addresses mentioned. And I only have, so long left for this video. I mean, I don't know where and I really do think someone fed her false information, and that's a shame.
Good Nunya.
Since she was
Happy
like, oh,
holidays
that
to you,
is
my
all,
friend.
Story here. You're giving her Purple Hearts, but
Good Nunya. Happy holidays. I hope you had a great day.
how did Betty see the Purple Hearts and how she requested? None of it makes sense. Then somebody named Donna asked an honest question, and she gives a dat.
Feel like that's cool.
And when have you heard Betty say that's cool? You know what I mean? She's not even, not even believable.
Let me tell you, what word do you think she would use? That's tremendous. That sounds like a Betty. Because you don't talk to Betty, you don't know her. I do. I have.
Requested a screen recorder of the purple hearts because she never seen it and liked it. She's like, that's cool. I'm not answering your question, Donna.
She don't answer the tough questions, the legitimate, the elephant in the room questions. You know what I mean? But
And I think during the stream that you did accusing me of doxing your government name, doxing your address, doxing your location, and doxing all your personal information, that's what that's what a dox is, all of your personal information. Not a sock account, but you accused me of putting your government name out on social media for 2 hours. Okay? Ridiculous.
oh, she's not answering questions. She's no, not gonna do that.
Whoa, God. I just can't.
You gotta wait till next year, I guess. So she's gonna
Wait till I get ready to show it. Their cupcake without icing. Amazon, Geritol. Get on that damn Amazon list, bitch, and put that Geritol. Overnight that shit. You might feel better. You might think clearer. You might not be a conspiracy theorist.
that she took the Whitaker content down because she made a promise. Now you're gonna have to just guess what the promise is. It to Betty or is it to Elizabeth?
Content, right? It's good content.
It was actually to Betty, to be honest with you.
But the reason why I took down my Whitaker stuff is because I made a promise.
Not because you're getting caught in all these lies, right? You and Elizabeth.
That's me.
Okay,
She's
does
playing
that
my
lies
stuff.
because it's not what he needed to do.
I think Larry was doing what Larry thought he needed to do. Okay, that's all.
I never, and not one time did you guys hear me say that Larry Whitaker was lying. I never said that. He didn't needed to do what he needed to do. That's all. I never called him a liar. So she's putting words in my mouth. Would you guys believe any kind of content she creates from this point on, from just what I'm showing you here today? I would question everything.
That this is an old school YouTube trick that you just take your videos down and hide them when people start asking questions. She just had her 2-year anniversary, I guess, of her channel. Listen, I've been here 10 years, and I've never heard of this trick of saying a bunch of lies and then hiding your channel for a troll. It makes no sense. But she's got people in the chat that are
all right. So she's trying to.
So she just said that she'd been on here for 10 years, right? And she's an experienced YouTuber and also an educated woman. So you know the difference between a sock account name and your legal government name, right? You do know what the difference is, right?
No.
So Google it, I guess.
To say that I've only been on here for 2 years. Well, she doesn't watch me very much, and this is an old school trick, a YouTube trick. What I did. Now let me present you this. All right, because whenever I show proof on everything. All right, share screen. Email. Share.
We're into an hour and 20 minutes.
All
and
right,
still no
so
information, but I'm about to share you
here-
mine. I'm about to share you my stuff.
Go to studio and pull this. Okay. Right here. This is from. It says due to a copyright takedown notice, we received that we had takedown. Okay, this is a copyright strike on when to me on Sunday, November 6, 2022. All right, on a different channel that I had. I was a clip channel back in the day. Molly Golightly, if anyone's been around here long enough to know, Molly Golightly strike me and it was taken down. If you get multiple copyrights, we'll have to disable your account to prevent that from happening. Please don't upload videos containing copyrighted content. And what she was trying to do was something else, but I won't go into that. But anyways, that was from good old Molly Golightly in 2022. All right, this is not my first fucking rodeo. If you've been on here 10 years, bitch, and you only have 2,000 fucking subscribers, I'd hang it up. I'd dive in that fucking deeper end of life. All right, I've been on here. This channel is 2 years old. I have 7,000 subscribers at this point. Okay, and if I was on here 10 and I only had 7, I would be crying in the goddamn deep end of the pool, bitch. Okay, so there's that. Please read the date. Can you guys see it? Let me get it big, okay? Because I know Geritol may not be able to see the date. Okay. All right, so there's enough. That's enough. There we go. Anyways, there's that. And she was saying that I put it behind a paywall. A lot of times people put stuff behind paywalls, other larger content creators, smaller content creators, when they want to piss somebody off. Or if they said something that someone really is going to want to hear, and they'll be like, haha, I'm going to mess with you, and I'm going to make you pay the big bucks. And I'm going to show you that now. All right, because I like to have proof in the pudding. That's what I like to do over here. I'm going to make sure that I take you. I'm what I call playing a catfish right now. All right, so we'll go over to this person. Like this person or not, she does it all the time. Not here to talk about the person, just about what they do. Okay, here we go. Stop screen. I'm going to show it to you and get a load of how much they charge, because she's like, that's not a troll move. That's not that. I've been on here 10 years and I never heard of it. You ain't been around, bitch. Okay. So if you go over here to this person's channel, go here to join here, and then it go all the way down. Let me tell you, $499.
Let's make it big so you guys can see it. $499. Okay, 499 bucks. Okay,
you guys see that? $499 to view some videos that this person does not want certain people to have access to. Do you guys see that? $499. That's called putting something behind a paywall. All right. She's not the only one that does it. Let's continue. All right.
oh my gosh. So, oh, I call it a third creator today for lying on Lady K. That idiot lied about Eric being arrested, a camper, and a career in law enforcement. Yeah, I have that gentleman I will not be reviewing because God bless him. God bless you. God bless you. God bless. Go get you some sweet tea out the fridge, or maybe unsweet tea out the fridge. Okay, God, I just can't. Sometimes I start feeling sorry for people, and then I'm just like, you know what, I can't. Nope, got to move on. And that's exactly what this is. This for this group of people, we're not going to be doing any. I will not be personally doing any more content on this group of people. No, no, ma'am. I will be in chats where other people do. Hell to the yeah. But on my channel, I am making it trashy by sharing their opinions. And my opinion, and from my point of view of my channel, it makes it just ugh. Like, nah, I'm good, man.
Remove. And we'll come over here to go to another person that does it. All right, this is another guy that's I'll share you this one behind this. Yeah, $499. And they want to talk about mine, right? $499. All right. So this one here, this guy's been around Dolly Vision. He has 81,000 subscribers. To join him, and for members only, there's other options. And behind a paywall, he has one for $99. Okay, let me show it to you. $99 a month. See that? Okay, $99 a month. That's called putting it behind a paywall. And there's more. I mean, I can show you 5 or 6. So to me, no, bitch, you don't know how to YouTube, or you know those simple things in life. All right. But okay. Good old right, Jimmy Jam.
And just to break this up, if anyone is knowing what's going on and over there with Paper Cut Tina, Lord have mercy. Ooh, if you guys know Paper Cut Tina and Dolly Vision and all that, oh my heavens. If you guys do, go check out the content, okay? Because Paper Cut Tina, what are you doing? Oh Lord. Okay, so if you guys are from that community that some of us are, oh my heavens to Jesus.
So it's not uncommon. Did I put it behind a $149 paywall? You bet your sweet ass I did. And I put a laughing emoji there. Okay. And I will do it again if I want to.
I did too, Beezer.
Okay. And I'll do it again if I want. And that's just the way it is. And I'm going to highly suggest that no one ever, never, ever pay that much.
I'm still saying don't ever pay for anything for honor. It's not worth it. I don't make good content. I still simply suck at this, basically. And I've said that I mess up, I fumble, I have audio issues, I have technical issues. I am not a freaking fantastic YouTuber. I do it for fun, entertainment. Okay. So I would highly encourage no one to ever pay $149 to watch any video that I ever have there. Okay. It's just to piss people off, is what it is.
To piss certain people off. Okay, that's all it's done for. All right. Don't ever pay that to watch it, guys. Don't ever do that, okay? So let's continue on the bullfuckery with this chick. Because I mean, I'm having a good time proving her wrong. This is good.
So as you guys can
Calling her
see,
out and
this
saying that you're-
is at 1 hour, 26 minutes, 52 seconds of a 3 hour and 10-minute live. And thus far, I have still not said anyone's government name, location, or address.
Mad 'cause you got caught.
And then I'm like, okay, enough of that. Let's write it out.
Mhm.
I got caught.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you stick around. And I'll be
Who's caught now?
You crazy person.
Well, you're assuming anybody wants your channel.
Who's caught now? Are you caught lying? Did you lie to your audience? Are you a liar? Oh,
Did you say on a public platform that I committed a crime? Ooh.
oh, did you lie? Is the lady of good faith a liar? Oh, she's calling me. She's judging me. God doesn't like ugly.
Oh, and I certainly don't. Sounds like she's having issues.
And I've seen you have many issues during your stream. Have we not? Have we not?
She consults with her husband, and this is what she
You
does.
understand how this person gave me the chest said,
I consult with my husband again. What a great consultant he is.
I'm happy I got caught. Got caught at what?
Well, if
And
you
my
have to-
husband also says he thinks that you need a good piece of ass. That's what he said. He thinks you need. I didn't say he did.
You got caught that you were pretending that Betty was on a live stream, and you pretended that Betty was chatting with the people, and you pretended that Betty was in Georgia when she was actually taken back.
Evil
And you're also
ghost.
pretending that Larry is a liar, which I don't believe. Then she's gonna say, yeah, Larry's just gonna tell some stranger, which is me, where his sister's at. Okay, so apparently Larry lied to me to throw me off that she's not in Georgia. This makes no sense.
Oh, they're bonkers. Yeah, Larry's just gonna tell some stranger where his sister is after all just talking about this. He did. Man, he told her. I'm like, yes, Larry.
Yeah, Larry's not lying, and you're calling him a liar. You're calling him
I did not call him a liar, but I'm calling you one now.
a liar to save your ass. And now they
Oh.
can't find it on my channel. Why? Why can't we see it?
You'll never have access to any of my Whitaker content. Never.
She wants to put it out for $150, but then she privated it. She can do whatever she wants. Yeah,
You're damn right I
You
can.
can put out lies and then hide it when you're called out. I mean, that happens all the time.
Are you going to hide your video now? But it's okay because we have it right here. Now, don't we, Puddin'? Don't we, conspiracy theorists that needs Jared Hall allegedly?
Well, the proper authorities already have the one that you committed me of doing a crime on social media platform. They already have it. So you can go ahead and take it down now.
My opinion.
Perfectly normal for some of those YouTubers that lie. And now she's
I got that in my filing cabinet. Oh, no, my file. I don't have a cabinet yet.
blaming the people that don't believe her on being Toddy's trolls. When, you know, we were still doing our live stream when you're
I have a whole bunch of people that were
What
in
did
here
they
were
think?
like, you're an idiot. These people are, you're an idiot. One skip, I wish I could. And the people that watch, that hang out over here, they fucking with you because you don't have receipts.
damage control. No, they get very angry. Her and Elizabeth get angry at the thought that the family might come home.
What's the thing that there's a chance that the reader are coming home? It ain't happening. When the truth comes out, people are gonna look dumb. Hi, I'll be been here all this. He's like,
But yeah, you know, sometimes just
I was reading somebody's comment. So, hello.
spouse needs to, you know, say, hey, you know, this is
My spouse says that you need to get a big, good old piece of dick.
Well, he's trying to help her. That's all there is to it. Maybe she's not taking his.
My husband is a wonderful man, but he says he hears distress in your voice, and you need to go bow, chinky, bow, meow, meow. Maybe you can make that a New Year's resolution.
Right,
And the only reason why I brought my husband into it is because she brought my husband into this and he had a few things to say. She may not find it be offensive. He's senior citizen too. He's in the protected class like you, right?
But here she says, if you've been here around a long time, which I have, I've been here 10 years, that was a troll move I made. So I guess when you get caught, it's just a troll move. You know what I mean? And she goes on and on that it was a troll move. She charged
Well, you know that, the one skipper, she's not in her normal location. Who knows where she's at, right? Said it's cold there.
$150 to see that live stream with Betty on it. And then I think she got afraid that somebody was actually going to pay it and get a copy of it. So
Why didn't you? You wanted it so bad. Hey, that's
Why didn't you pay the $149.99 for it?
$50.
You wanted it so doggone bad. I'm still waiting for you to pay the money. Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna put mine at $499. Okay, $499.
she took it down altogether. But I guess that's
It's not down. It's private. I can bring them up anytime I want. I can reference back my own videos anytime I want.
normal for people to do. Pay the 150.
Just like this one. Cupcake.
Yeah, pay the 150.
So yeah,
Oh, well, you're just mad, aren't you? You're just so upset.
It's like, damn it, I don't have any content to go over. Son of a bitch.
You're upset that I have a support system over here because I bring receipts. I know how to do content. You don't.
so remember that this all happened around Christmas. So
Got
next
a
year,
damn
she comes out with
calendar.
the receipts.
Get that damn calendar out.
You'll
Yes.
remember it was around Christmas that this happened.
Yes, honey.
And then later she says, she's going to have the receipts for what she was saying last night, that Betty was really on that live stream. And when the case is over, what case? Elizabeth doesn't want them home, so what court case are you talking about?
You are about as dumb as they come, and you ain't full of cum. You are dumb, bitch. Do you realize that 3 were taken out of the home through Adult Protective Services? Don't you know that? That means they're going to be court proceedings. It's fucking dumb.
Elizabeth hasn't gotten them a lawyer. Elizabeth has said flat out she doesn't want the family to go home.
Oh, I wonder if they're going to give us an update on their attorney that they were going to provide for Betty. Didn't they say that they were going to provide an attorney for Betty, the Whitaker family? I mean, I think I heard, I mean, I'm not saying it as a fact. I mean, I assume that the clip that I was shared said that they were, you know, going to do an attorney for Betty. What's the update on that? Can we get an update on the attorney?
So what court case are you going to wait for? The one where she gets full custody of Betty, or what is it, power of attorney of Betty? Is that the court case?
Well, she might need badges still.
Wards of the state? What court case? Because you haven't told us about.
And I was reading a comment. If you have a problem with my commenters, take it up with them, not me.
No court case?
Receipt for what I'm saying. Last night, what I showed last night, I have the receipts for it. So I'm just going to tell you, you can either believe me when I say I have what is need to be proven, or you don't. And the very moment that the court case is over.
What court case?
I will show you.
Exactly. None of your business.
Anytime that there's an APS involvement, there's going to be some sort of court brought in front of the judge. For anything, right? I mean, wow.
That's because we're never going to tell you. But I bet you'll walk down Conspiracy Island, won't ya? Down to the deep end. We're curious and we're diving deep, motherfuckers.
About. Absolutely. I made a promise to that lady that I would not put her on social media anymore of her content up there.
Oh, so now you're saying that you personally spoke to Betty, huh?
I have. I absolutely have. And she's just as she is exactly how she is on camera.
Pictures, videos. I told her that. I'm going to keep my word. That's when I said I will remove all of my stuff.
So if we ask Betty if this is true that you spoke to her, is she going to say yes?
Yeah, she probably would.
She will. She sure will.
Really matter to her, but it mattered to me.
Oh,
she
so
sure will.
To Betty, although you promise, none of this makes sense. And this is what they're counting on, that people are stupid. That's what they're counting on. Again, she reiterates that she was given the benefit of the doubt.
Like I was buffaloed. I was sharing things that aren't true. Like that was not even sent to me from somebody. It was a bunch of crap. All right.
I literally spoke to Betty on like a group call, and that's it. That's all. It wasn't like a private. Oh, Betty, it's me again. No, you weirdo. It was, hey, Betty, it's your girls. Okay, she knows we're the girls. Okay, sorry, we're the girls, and you don't need to know who the girls are. You don't need to know their names. Okay.
They're giving me the benefit of the doubt, though, to be fair, that I was being, bamboozled by the two. There's just certain things I can't say. And I'm not going to say it. And they can drag me naked down Roosevelt Avenue going through freaking Chicago, and I won't say it. You got a better chance to shoot me in the back before I will say it, because I made a promise. And whenever I promise something, I promise it. And I'm sure Mr. Whitaker said whatever Mr. Whitaker
right?
Hail to the air. Okay?
He trolled her ass, and that's simple. I trolled you. You've been YouTube schooled, bitch.
And now here's where they mock Larry Whitaker and that he lied that Betty was in bed. And by the way, has called BJ a heifer more than once. And so
you're a heifer, be a heifer too. Mama Bear's a heifer. Hillbilly's a heifer. DMJ, you damn heifer. We're all heifers, right? Okay, that's language, Southern language. Go get you a glass of sweet tea. Bless your heart.
I call everybody a heifer. Okay, you're a heifer. I'm a heifer. Be a heifer too. Okay, and yes, that I wouldn't call what I was saying there mocking Larry, but conspiracy, Geritol, no fucking icing on my cupcake, bitch. Of course you would consider it that because you're left out of the loop. You a sorry and miserable lady, aren't you? I mean, I'm asking for a few friends.
Elizabeth and the friends.
My husband insists that you need some pee-pee.
That's
why he was talking about that. I get it now. That's why you were so concerned with AD's pee-pee, is because you need pee-pee. AD, I'm so sorry she brought your pee-pee into her life.
And now keep in mind, this was after she said that Aggressive Defiance had erectile dysfunction. He failed to rise for the occasion. And this, in that time frame, since I didn't come up here and be like, Kathy, you have all right to say that that man has a medical condition as many times as you want on the video. I stand beside you 100% on that video. I would not ever say that that's okay to call someone when people that watch him knew that he was having some medical issues, and that wasn't okay. Okay, he had mentioned to the chat, sometimes there's a situation once in a while, and I had nothing to do with it rising or lowering. It had something to do with another situation that you do with that type of genitalia. Okay? So that's why I felt 100% comfortable saying what I'm saying here.
She brought 80s PP into her life. Okay, but we can't have a personality, but she can call him ED, erectile dysfunction. She can make jokes, but no one else is to make jokes about her, or we're gonna get sued. Bitch, get your ass.
Talking about suing, when you accuse someone of committing a crime on a public platform, ooh, that went to the file cabinet.
Out of here.
Rude to the family. But go ahead. What were you saying?
And allegedly they called Mr. Whitaker.
And what was she saying? What's she saying now? Cupcake without icing. What's she saying now? Isn't this is a good day for you, isn't it, honey? Lord.
I say they said on their thing, right? They didn't for days. Okay.
That's not how I said it. But they like to mock
I mock your candy looking Geritol, non having looking dick looking ass.
the Whitakers, and I'm going to show you something when we're done here.
I say they said on their thing, right?
I want you to show me some, but you don't ever show shit. You don't even know how to make content.
Okay.
I won't hold my breath, bitch.
Me right here, they nowhere. Fucking right, Larry. Yes. Okay, and I have everything I need. Just think about.
I believe him. And if you want to mock him, how he talks or whatever, I told you.
Of course you want to believe him because it makes you to have content to call me a liar. See, you not believing him gives you something to review my channel and say the opposite things that I say. That's your content. I mean, I get it. I understand it. But I do think that you can do better. I do have faith in you, Miss Curious Deep Dive Soul on YouTube. I think that you have the ability to make better content than to call me a liar, mental problems, substance abuse problems, a doxer. That's illegal, you know. I think that I still have faith in you. I do. I'm cheering for you, Curious Deep Dive Soul.
You in plain English what he said. And yes, I believe him that she's been in there for bed for days. She's not left the house. She's not in Georgia. She's not doing a live stream. They called Mr. Whitaker and said Betty had been in bed for days. She's in bed sick. She is. But they
What's she now? What's she now? Oh my God, this is too funny. Oh my God. I said, Heifer, please, I want to be in the loop this spring, right? Please, can I please be in the loop? Come on. Only if we can call you Heifer. Only if we could call you a heifer. Okay, only if we call you heifer.
We got
because that's what we call
I'm
people
getting
around
really
here. I'm from the
bored.
South, bitch.
They're trying to make it sound like, yeah, she's right here. She ain't been no. That's exactly what Larry said. I didn't say it the way she said it. But she's just trying to mock Larry and make him look like an idiot.
I would never mock Larry. Now, let me be honest with you. I'm not a fan of Larry because I want him to take control of his situation with his daughter.
So we're at 1 hour, 37 minutes with a 3 hour and 10-minute video. We are now past the mark that would be 2 hours. Has anyone heard me say government name, location, and address, and kept it up on the screen? I mean, you see what's on the screen. It says Chicago. Okay. I mean, I'm just saying.
But that doesn't mean I'm going to mock Larry. And I've done something special for Larry on a side note that I'm not going to like say just to help him in his life a little bit, you know, and that's fine. But I'm not a huge fan of Larry because he lets his daughter manipulate him. All right. And I need him to stand up sometime, be like, listen. But I'm not going to mock the guy.
I didn't call it.
What did you give them for Christmas, Kathy, that I can't dive anymore because I need a piece of dick and Geritol? Did you happen to send them a Christmas card? Any type of a Christmas card or anything since you've been making content off of them and got your channel monetized off of the back of a poor family? You, ma'am, have monetized yourself and are financially gaining off of a family that is poor. Does that make you feel good? Are you proud that you are now a monetized channel off of a poor family in Odd West Virginia? Wow. Because before that, you didn't have any content. You didn't have any views because we'll look. We will.
Larry, I didn't call Larry.
I didn't call Larry.
No, you didn't. I did.
I didn't call Larry.
I did.
I don't need to call Larry.
And he lied.
She admitted she called the Whitaker family. I've never called the Whitaker family. Anytime that I've ever had a conversation with Miss Betty Whitaker was when she was on a different location with someone else. I don't even have their phone number. I don't have their phone number. I wouldn't call them if I did have their phone number. All of my communications happened on a speakerphone somewhere else. And it wasn't with Mr. Whitaker, Mr. Larry Whitaker. I've never spoken to Mr. Larry Whitaker via phone. I never said that I did. But you, ma'am, have no problem calling the Whitaker family to do what? And then you didn't even show any information that what you are trying to quote, quote, debunk of Betty being at home, there's no proof in that. Whenever I've showed throughout this video on different occasions that she clearly wasn't there. But I'm the liar. Oh my God.
Okay, he said, she ain't here. He trolled you. I wouldn't call it a lie. I'd call it a troll.
I need a nap. I'm exhausted from being lied to. You literally can't make. I'm exhausted from being lied to.
Imagine how your audience feels. They're probably all cold.
Let me ask my audience how they feel now. How do you guys feel now? How you guys feeling now? Do you guys feel like, you know, hey, here we go, Hugh Heifer? That's funny. So you guys feel like I let you down? Did I let you guys down? Let me know in the chat. Did I let you down? Have I come with the receipts? We're going to go through the receipts at the end. But I want to make sure that I have showed you on the 12th, on the Friday, what was taking place. And Betty was doing what Betty was doing with people that care about her. Okay? She's saying that I let all my friends down.
Because somebody wants to see.
And to me, that's going in real life. When you look up somebody's telephone number and call them, that's going in real life. She said she didn't say she called BJ. She said she called Larry. Now, we know that there was her announcing through her sock account on Facebook in a group that was created to help BJ, that she reached out in that group and said, here, this is who I am. I would like to get in contact with BJ. And people seen it and there's screenshots of it. Damn it, I hate when that happens. Okay? So once you announce who you are, you're no longer like a silent person, just commenting in a group support group. Do we sometimes forget what we do on other platforms? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't remember everything that I say and do. I mean, you know, when I'm up here, I just don't. I have to go back and replay. But that maybe is what happened to you.
See that video, the live stream from the night before.
But that's really kind of like going real life, calling somebody's home phone number and speaking to someone. Is that a potential real life situation? I mean, I don't know.
From Friday the 12th of December. Somebody's asking in the chat, can we
You're not ever going to see it. It's not going to happen. Sorry.
see that video from last night?
So I can't watch. No, it's Friday. It will not be released till after the court and all that stuff with the family. I don't take anyone else. You know, I'm talking freedom. They will not anymore. That's just for me. Whenever you start to have a communication with somebody and you start to know.
Okay, a bunch of runaround.
No, it's the truth. When you start having communication with somebody on a personal level and you see things a little differently. And if you don't, that's because you're a conspiracy theorist, in my opinion.
Somebody asked. The redneck bro or something. It's a real thing, yeah. Yeah, so somebody said, so I can't watch it? She said, no, it's privated. It will not be released until after all the court stuff. That's funny, because you couldn't say enough about Betty and the family up until, well, this day, when you get everything. So anybody that missed it wants to see it? Nope, you can't, because it's going to show the obvious.
Well, I think that if we think with critical thinking, I'm sure as APS starts to go to court, maybe it wouldn't be in Miss Betty's interest to have information put out on her, wouldn't you think? As the court starts to court and the dates start to appear and they have to attend, wouldn't you think that it would be in their best interest not to share personal information? I mean, I'm just asking. I don't know. I mean, you would think that the court date would come along sooner or later? Well, I mean, I don't know.
That really toasted your oats, didn't it? That I won't let you see my content. Well, you're not welcome here anymore either, bitch.
Dad.
I'm not going to rise up from the grave on you on the line. Okay? I'm not going to see that man be like,
Just bizarre. Again, she's going to say that.
Let me tell you, anyone that's bizarre, you're looking real weird right now, aren't you? Damn it, those receipts hurt.
Larry Whitaker's lying and mentioned
it
this.
was crazy. I was like, wow. But I'm going to say the winner for the weekend on troll is Mr. Whitaker. Freaking high, freaking five, my guy.
And she said that I called him a liar. That's not what I said. What a shame to lie to your audience that way. What a freaking shame. What a freaking shame that you lied to your audience that way. I cannot believe that you would sit up there and lie to your audience like that and say those things, that I called him a liar and all that. That's not what I said, and you know it. You know it. But I want to do this because I want the clip channels to be able to clip these in order. So I want Hillbilly, if she wants them, that she can clip them in order. So I want to share these. Let me cancel this. I want to share the receipts again. And so that people can get an opportunity. Add to stage. Okay, so that was December 13th at 2:33. Hey Betty, that's her driving. All right, so you want to get Hillbilly wants to get a clip of that. She hears what she wants to hear. Absolutely, I'm clipping it. Yes, Hillbilly. Yeah, I want to make it so where you can clip it easy. So I'll share that one. Okay, now I'm gonna share the next one.
We're at 1 hour and 43 minutes.
We gotta turn
And
off that
there
music. It drives me
is
nuts.
of a 3 hour and 10 minute
Let me get over here
video.
and turn off this damn
Almost damn near 2 hours. And yet, and still, no government name, no location. I didn't say it, didn't see it. It was said that I said it and shared it and showed it. That's what she said. I said it on my platform. She accused me of doxing her. That is not what happened.
Okay, there's that one.
I have the transcript going, so nothing's jumping around. Everybody can read it. Okay, so just in case, you know, you didn't hear, you can read. It picks up everything on a microphone, people.
What the heck? Why won't it? So here's the next one, December 12th, at right around 6 o'clock. That was, I don't know, I can't get to my stuff. I don't know what StreamYarding with me again. Maybe, oh, I had a big. So there's that. We see, I'm going to turn off this music. I can't handle it. It hurts my head. Okay, shut up. Thank you. All right, so now I'm going to share the next one. Okay, and then
It's almost 8 o'clock.
I don't know if I showed you
Holy
guys this
hell.
one. Oh, yeah, I did. I'm sorry. That was the same one. Okay. They don't hold in place. Okay, let me get the other one. And I'll upload these in a short too.
Which I did.
And that's whenever she was actually in the chat. Tell them Betty's favorite color is purple to send her some purple hearts at December 12th at 5:56. That's during my live. And y'all, I have goosebumps standing up everywhere. Those hearts are making smiles so big. She fell asleep actually listening to the live. So there you go. Guys, I can't. And what's blacked out is the phone number that it came from, and that will not be showed. So it is what it is. All right. Okay.
Did I just say not to share a phone number? Oh, would that be private information? I don't know.
Right. And so what I heard was, yeah, I don't know. Hillbilly does have a channel. I just got done self-medicating, much better now, right? Peachy. Eva, I can grab your link. Sorry, I tried. I can't. Let's see. Where else?
This is
This
just
thing is
me.
not showing. I can grab Evil Ghost. But I wanted to also go over and watch old Toddy. I had to admit, she had to come clean. Boy, people, this is the day of reckoning. This is an all for one over here today, folks. Okay? Let me get Evil Ghost here real quick. You know, I got to take care of my friends. The ones that look out for me, got to look out for them. Me. All right, this will take you to a video copy because I'm not real good at sharing links because usually my mods are in here and do it. Twisty. Okay, there we go. Bam. All right, that'll get you over to Evil Ghost. And also, Evil Ghost is now on Facebook. If you guys are on Facebook, please go over to Facebook and subscribe to Evil Ghost over there. He's been doing some Bob content. So make sure that you go over and subscribe. Us YouTubers are coming to Facebook. Facebook, you better, hey, Facebook. You all better watch out on me. All right. So now we're going to go over here to Toddy One Skip. Toddy wish I could skip. She said she wish she could skip. I mean, I almost feel bad for people today because, man, everybody has a story to tell, don't they? I'm just thinking like today it's not a fucking good day for these people. Oh, where is the Justin Day? Oh, here it is. Yeah, we're gonna listen to ding dong boing. I need some pee pee. Hang on, remove from studio. Okay, who's the link for? The link is for Evil Ghost. That is his channel. We're dropping the links. And here in just a second, I'll drop you a link, Elizabeth or Jessica. So this is not my content. home. Oh, I'll make sure I didn't share it. Shit.
Hey guys, this is everybody else's story to tell. It's Ali. One skip. I am Toddy. One skip. Pardon me for not going live, but I don't need to. I guess beg my community for their money. I don't. If people want to give me something, they can give it. They don't have to donate to hate or anything.
Who's begging for money? Like, I don't think I've ever gone on here and begged for money. But I do remember one day when you lost your job, you got on here and asked the people to help you. What are you talking about?
But, oh, that's a shame because they called someone else a fraudster for not being able to be employed while they had a situation medically.
Oh, God, I can't. Oh, Lord Jesus, help us. At least you don't have a Waldo shirt on today.
Anything like that. But I just want to say something so there's slander, harassment, and fraud charges being looked into by 2 people. So AD, I haven't said anything. People have asked me about your damn hospital thing and asked me to check into it, just like people asked me to check into Patrick, just like it doesn't matter. And then somebody sent me the thing that you put for December 12th. You were in the hospital December 6th, afraid you had cancer. You have a UTI. That's what you were crying about, and people donated money. So I think you're going to have to show something on December 6th. You don't have to do it online. I think it's going to come to you in another way. Okay, you should have just left me alone. I wasn't bothering anybody. Big Ugly went ahead and put something out on.
And let me also agreeing that someone doxed somebody and accusing them of something is illegal. That's in the file, and it's been handed over to proper authorities.
Line that was not only slanderous, but for somebody with his record, he didn't realize that could incite hate and harassment.
The threat that was made that you were going to put out my address because you said for 2 hours, I put out your government name and your location and address. You said that you're going to put out my location and my address. That's a threat to cause me harm because your video is very, very, very much trying to get a group of people to say negative things about me. Would that be maybe rage baiting your group of people that were watching that video that I doxed you for 2 hours? And this is the 2 hours. I mean, we're in there like Sinclair. Okay. Oh, the little part's coming up. It's coming. But she said during this live, I had her government information on my screen for 2 hours. This is the video that shows the messages that were between her and Betty C on Facebook. This is the video. It's coming. It's later in the video because what she said isn't true. But she told her audience that I did, which caused me some discomfort emotionally because people said that they are going to come for me and know my address and maybe potentially cause my senior citizen husband harm. Sorry, I'm trying to be serious. He started laughing because he's like,
They do know I'm from the heart of the stuff.
yeah, I mean, but I'm trying to get sympathy over here.
He doesn't think that those 2 things go hand in hand with his record. He'll find out differently about that.
Look at my little monkey girl. Oh, I miss her so much. She was so old. Bless her little freaking heart. I miss her so much.
I can't sue him civilly because he doesn't have a pot to piss in or the window to throw it out of. And you can clearly see because he makes up lies and content and slander about me. So
I don't have a pot to piss that in either.
You have made lies and now officially accused you guys, your little group of ladies, you and your buddy up there on a live stream together. You said, oh no, I'll stick around. I stand behind you 110%. 100 some percent. I don't know how much percent it was, but some percent that you were gonna leave. And then you're like, well, I was gonna do this. But Tawny's like, oh no, I'll stick around for this. I stand beside you, Kathy. She accused me of an illegal activity on a social media platform that is clearly not being done here. So are you involved in accusations of illegal acts to someone that didn't? Got that in my file. Deposit.
Or a window to throw it out of. I sure don't.
I don't have
But
nothing.
you don't ever show it. You listen to Justin Morris. You freaking threw away all your connections to the Whitaker family for Justin Morris. You were connected to Jess. Jess has been up on your panel, Toddy. Jess went up on your panel. And you had a conversation with her. She's the direct connection to Elizabeth. Elizabeth is the direct connection to the Whitaker family. You chose all of that information that you had access to for Justin. Justin. And we're going to now try.
This aged really well, didn't it, folks? Damn it. I hate when that shit happens. This aged fucking great. You guys, I got to put this on pause for a second because I have to go and do something here. Okay. I have to go to the bathroom. I don't lie. It is what it is, right? I have to use a bathroom. So we're gonna what goes in must come out, and I'm a water drinking person. So let me put this up here real quick and let me go to the bathroom and we'll be right back.
I'll never slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past and the pettiness. A reflection of the emptiness, hilarious. You think you're worth my time, you're delirious, mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior, inferior. You know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't know.
Okay. I had to run. I'm glad I'm a treadmill walker. I'm not out of breath. Thank you, Jesus, for that. All right, so let's go ahead and continue. We're at 1 hour 51 minutes of a 3 hour and 10-minute live. Please keep the time of what's being said under the transcript, because I was accused of saying government name, saying and showing government name, okay, and location and address, apparently, because people, location and address, I don't know. Okay, that's what I was been accused of. We're at 1 hour 51 minutes, as you guys can see. The time. Okay.
Press anything that you have to say further out, right? Oh, Lord.
I don't have a record. He's got them, and now he's got one more thing to be thrown on that. So that's pretty good for somebody who hasn't bothered anybody. I mean, I've been sitting here and not even bothering anybody, but now because I left it alone. Okay? And guys, those of you that are fooled and drinking Kool-Aid or whatever the hell, I don't know what you're drinking, the ones that don't see this for what it is. Something was put up about the Whitakers. I don't know what's true. I don't know what's not true anymore. You know why? Because everybody's an effing liar. Yep. Yeah, that's the case. Everybody.
That'll be you too there, Skippy.
Eric, Justin, everybody, and the content creators that co-sign them too, effing liars. When they know the
Let me
truth.
tell you what I proved myself today. I ain't a liar. Nah, nah, boo-boo. Stick your head in doo-doo. I didn't lie. Nah, nah, boo-boo. I got receipts. Because before I get up here and dot 10 toes down on anything, I do my homework. I say, I need a receipt. And not some bullshit Yankee fucking receipt.
And Toddy, I had more expectations for you as well. I thought for sure before you just run with something that somebody says that I dox them for 2 hours of their government name and their address. Did you ask to see a clip? Did you ask to hear me verbally state and show for 2 hours government name, location? Did you ask to see it, or did you just believe it? I had more faith in you as well. Very disappointing. Here I am, a fan. I'm a fan of these two ladies, or I'm fangirling over here, right? And they let me down. I'm let down because during that live that she was so pissed off about, saying that I doxed her. She told her over 1,000 people, I think it has 1,300 views right now, that I doxed her address and her government name. And it made a big ruckus about it, inciting an audience to then agreed with them that I should be doxed and cause harm to me and my family. Wow, Toddy. Oh, she said I doxed her cat too. I fucking even know about your fucking cats. I didn't even know you had a cat missing. Like, how do I dox a cat? Like, I didn't even, she's like, oh, my cat was missing since I don't know nothing about your missing cats. Fuck.
I need some hardcore proof, or we ain't running with it. Period. I don't need content that bad. All right.
There is nobody there on the ground to help the Whitakers because everybody has their own idea on how to help the Whitakers. And I'm not sure anybody has asked the Whitakers what they want. The Whitakers, I'm sure, want their money.
She
because
got
they earned
played
it
by
with the content.
Justin.
And I don't understand why content creators, I'm sorry I'm calling you out, how you can co-sign that. There are content. That's how we are making money. So the people that went there and used them and gave us content, you're co-signing them keeping the money for the content that we're making. We're not going to talk about the Whitakers anymore. I'm going to stop monetizing. How
You know what? Hang on.
long did that last? How long?
She looks similar. Look at this. Hang on a second. You know what? If you guys go look at Gypsy Rose right now, she looks similar to Gypsy Rose. What? She's been doing Gypsy Rose content too long, okay, and sucking at it, okay, because she's starting to look like Gypsy Rose. Lord Jesus.
How long was that? I just want to know. And you guys are questioning my integrity? People are saying shit about my life? Bullshit. I call bullshit. I worked in the jails. I didn't live in them. I didn't visit them. I worked there.
Oh, guys, hang on. I have someone
So,
at my door. Hang on
and
just 1 second.
You don't know my background. You don't know my shit. But I know one thing. There's nothing that you're going to find that I've done to anybody, to harm anybody or to violate anybody. Not one thing. Not one thing. Man, I wish I could share some. You guys will see it later. I promise you, you will see it later.
Oh.
So yeah, I gotta say, I woke up to a couple of. I don't understand why AD hates you so much. He uses me for content. He doesn't have any apparently. I don't know why.
Oh, so that's what you guys are doing to me. You're accusing AD of using you for content. So is that what your BFF Curious Deep Dive Soul is doing? Is Curious Deep Dive Soul using me as content?
Why either? I kept shook about the hospital visit until I got enough people saying, and somebody actually willing to put their name behind it, so that I wasn't some sort of I don't know, bad guy here. But I'm the bad guy for calling out something when everybody has been called out here, and they showed proof or they didn't show proof. People have come online and they have downplayed shit and they have lied, and some people believe it. And that's not my audience. That's not my subscribers. You know, because I mean, common sense is common sense. And if you
A receipt's a receipt. The sun rises and it sets, guaranteed, and I can prove that too. All right, just like with my receipts. You, ma'am, if someone sends you an email saying that the world's going to end today, you're going to get on there in 10 minutes. The world's ending today. Oh, Sally from old damn, over there in the backwoods, Georgia, told me that we're going to end. So everybody take cover. Go get Folgers black silk coffee. Stack up on it.
can't see a manipulation, I can't. I'm not willing to show it to you anymore. I'm not working so hard for people.
You don't have a
attention, I guess.
record.
I don't know how else to say it, but I am grateful for the people that actually recorded the damn
Right,
thing
Miss, I
that,
lost my job.
took offline. Yeah, that's right. Because I don't know if people had said that they reported.
I mean, I love these judgmental motherfuckers. Okay, you name me one person that doesn't have this. Let me tell you what, I got a hell of a speeding record. I like to speed when I was younger. Yes, hammer down.
And I was younger, talking 30 years ago. Just to let you know, 30 years ago. 30. Never had prison sentence, never was in prison, nothing like that. Wow.
I had a sports car whenever I was like 18 and 19, and I used to drag race from stoplight to stoplight, all right, every day. And I used to get tickets for it. Yeah, I did. I didn't care. I was young, dumb. I'm showing nothing but receipts for that dumb bitch to think that I sat with a catheter attached to my dick for a month over aggressive defiance. It's insane. These people are conspiracy theorist people, in my opinion. Their audience they're going to have their particular kind of audience, right? The same people that believe in the conspiracy theorists out here. And then there are realists. Okay, people that, hey, you show me evidence, then I'll believe it. But if you just blow smoke up my tailpipe, I'm not going to believe it. I need you to prove to me. All right, I don't jump on anything just because it's the popular thing to do. I go against the grain majority of my life. All right, because that's just me. There are leaders and there are followers. These two ladies here are apparently not leaders. All right. They follow what people tell them.
Yeah, they follow what the emails tell them and they don't fact check anything. That's wild to me. And that's just my observation of their public videos.
The gagglers that love jumping on it. Yeah. She already said she will continue to trust people and let them say whatever they want. She has not. Yeah, listen, this is her content. This is how. But remember, she lost her job, so she's got to come up with it. But right there, she really looks like Gypsy Rose. Let me show you. Whoa. That's a Gypsy Rose look. Damn it, she's becoming the one she hates. Lord Jesus.
I don't know if that's why it was taken offline or if he realized inciting that to get one email that threatened me because of that. That's on you, buddy. That's on you. And yeah, I'm pressing charges. That's on you. And I know who you are. I know where you live. I know your past. And that's on you. So I didn't say anything to you.
I wonder if I should do anything for someone that accused me of a crime on social media. Accusing someone of doxing them when it didn't happen is a crime. And then agreeing with people that I should be doxed. Ooh, that's not. I mean, if you're going to have me in a court of law because you said that I doxed you for 2 hours, and this is the video, like that we're already at, let's see, 1 hour, 58 minutes of a 3 hour and 10-minute video. The judge is gonna maybe be upset that the time's been wasted. And then maybe I could counter sue for someone saying that I did a crime that I didn't commit. Wonder how that would work in the court of law. I wonder if anyone has an attorney that, I mean, I'm very curious on that. I wonder how that would play out in the court of law. Very interesting. I wonder if it will happen, because countersuing someone for saying that you did a crime on public platform is illegal. I mean, I'm just saying.
You wrote to me and wanted to wager my channels in a very aggressive fashion. And I defended myself, and this is how you react. How are you?
I don't harass, dox, or show hate to anyone. Please read the ticker at the bottom. Please read it. Make sure that you always pay attention to Nightbot. He has good information. All right. We do not harass anybody. I don't believe in that. I keep my stuff on YouTube. I don't take my beast off the YouTube.
I don't go people's real life. I keep it on YouTube. But you agreed with your chat that I should be doxxed and harm should come my way. I have the screenshot. Damn it for that. In the file, deposit.
YouTube streets. I'm a grown-ass woman, and that's the difference between some women and myself. I don't take shit off YouTube. It stays on YouTube, period.
Hurt by a woman. I mean, you have to be all that. Why would you put yourself? You are going to be the one that they call out if I get flat power, man. So good on you, big ugly. Big ugly. Yeah. So I just want you to know that. And as far as AD goes, hey, man, let the police do their thing. Let YouTube do their thing. Let's see. Okay. But I don't want to play games anymore. I haven't spoken about these people. Haven't said a word about them, yet they continue on. Really? Okay. Well, how long should I keep my mouth shut when I'm accused of horrible things? And these are content creators. They don't
And how long should I keep my mouth shut whenever I'm called a liar, someone with a substance abuse problem, someone with a mental health issue, someone that has committed a crime like doxing on a public platform? Should I just sit back and take it over the chin too? Is that what I should do, Toddy? I'm asking you. And I can't believe you actually co-signed this, what was said about me. I thought and expected more from you, because you say that, you have a very large channel, and you know how the way YouTube works. You didn't come and ask for an audio clip. You didn't say, let's play it. That is really bad. Me.
I mean, these people don't even know me, but they're the ones that are co-signing the people.
And you don't know me.
That know the Whitakers and messed around with the Whitakers' money, put the Whitakers in the situation they are. And
wow, her filter. Here, let's take this.
It sounds like defamation, does it, Mama Bear? I mean, maybe or maybe not. Someone with authority told me the same thing, but I don't know. I mean, I am just assuming that could be considered defamation. I mean, I don't know.
This off. Let's, that you StreamYard has a filter, and hers isn't working very good today. Let's get a real good look at what Dottie looks like. She uses a filter. Here, look at her neck.
Co-signing it, laughing alongside of them, while somebody else is enjoying life and others are suffering at the hands of them.
Wow, look at that gobbler. I'm sorry. I don't normally talk about people's looks, but they went all the way and talked. She was co-signing what Kathy said, calling aggressive defiance erectile dysfunction. She was co-signing that. She was chummy, buddy.
And now she's co-signed stating that I did something illegal on a public platform that I did not do.
But you know what, Kathy, I want to let you know, your little friend here, that you guys have talked about each other. Watch out. There's always a snake in the grass, honey. Okay. There's a snake in your grass in your little camp. And I know all about it. Na, 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 boo, boo.
And that's why I say someone's clipping stuff, sending it to them, running them a narrative. They get on a public platform, from my opinion, and run a narrative, and they didn't go and look for themselves. Wow, we ouchie.
Oh Lord. Don't use a filter anymore. It kind of looks stupid. Just be you.
And some people applaud that. There are just very mean and deprived people in the world, and that's what it is. When somebody, or they're just a bad seed, when somebody just has so much hate, can you
Yeah, she
imagine what
did.
they actually think of themselves. And I know it's hard to do work on yourself, but that's what men do. They don't take their shit out on others because see, that's the easy and the weak way.
I'm sorry. They said they're
Uh,
good. Well, damn it. We need to get the detectives over to Aggressive Defiance house. We need to have an inspection of the dick and the catheter. Okay, we need to make sure that there is really a catheter stuck in the head of the wee-wee. Okay, and we need you to please give it an estimated time of insertion and an estimated time of exertion. Okay, and we would also like to know how many cc's of pee are in the bag. Can we please get to the...
So from public opinion, it stated that she actually chose to stay on panel when a Curious Deep Dive sold and cited her chat against you. Yeah, she did.
detective over there ASAP?
I mean, from our observation of a public video.
Okay, because we don't believe it. And please video. We want the body cam footage of said events. Okay.
So guys, again, I thank you for sending me the stuff that you sent me, and I thank you, I guess, for reporting what you reported. And yes, I am as well. And what else?
Man.
So these are the type of people that are dealing with the Whitakers. If you don't think that there's people like this in the world, please look. You see it. You see it. These are the people that some of you are co-signing and claiming that you love the Whitakers and you want what's best for the Whitakers. Show me where.
Yeah, and all the untruths were flat out lies. It wasn't opinions. It was stated as it was a fact. They weren't said, well, from our opinion, this is what happened. It said, she did. Yes, she did. She did. She doxed me. For 2 hours, she had my government name, my location on her screen. For 2 hours. Yeah, that's what she did. That's exactly how she said it too. She thought she was going to stroke out or something, but
one of them has a fucking heart. A heart. Show me. You can put them all together. Show me where there's a heart among them.
I've been called a heartless bitch, but you ain't seen shit yet. Okay? I mean, shit. Never mind.
Just one. That's really concerned about the Whitakers here because I don't see anybody doing anything but what's best for them.
Hey, Toddy, how's the attorney coming along? Have you found one? You said you guys were going to find them an attorney. Have you found the Whitaker family an attorney?
Because
Right,
what's
play
best
a
for the
victim.
Whitakers is the Whitakers being together. Ask them. Ask them. They weren't bothering anybody. Who cares if they lived in shit? Don't go over there. Don't go over there. Who cares? That's a reason to separate a family? If Timmy was as smart as everybody wants you to believe that he is with everything, why didn't he ever say anything before? Why didn't he
Elizabeth, Elizabeth. Here, AD, we about to flux on this chick right here. Elizabeth, if you don't quit sending us them pool butt freaking super stickers from D videos and shit, we're gonna have to school her, AD. She's sending you, she thinks she gonna pay me $10 to see your D video. Listen, we need to get with you, honey. Okay? First of all, if I'm gonna be the go-between for AD's D video, I need at least 60%. I'm violating my husband. The $149.99, $149.99, that's called a paywall.
Decide. Why didn't he say anything when the women that come and visit Betty all the time? How come he didn't say anything? How come he didn't say anything until he was coaxed into saying something? How about that? Why don't you guys ask yourselves that? Where's all the marks on Timmy? Where's all the marks? Where was
What are
his
you
attention
talking
when
about?
DJ sat next to him? Yeah, some people, I don't know.
I don't
You can
either.
sell them a bridge. So guys, I'm sure.
They can sell you a bridge. They can't sell me no damn bridge. Okay? They can't give me beachfront property in Arizona. Okay? They can your ass.
Here, you want me to address Justin. And I haven't been trying to escape the issue of Justin. I've been trying to understand and let things play out to see if there's truth in Justin. So obviously, I would never expect somebody to manipulate pictures. I would expect somebody to show me proof. And when I ask for proof, they come in picture form usually. I don't go and look. I mean, if something looks weird to me, I will say something. I usually sit on it for a little bit. So when I asked Justin for a picture of the trailer and he sent me a picture of the trailer, that's what I put up, right? And then he told me that that wasn't the trailer. But it was a while. It was only until he showed me the second picture of the trailer. But he also said, and I mean, that the trailer went to a family of 5 in Ocala because of a fire. He also told me that.
Damn it, we're at 2 hours and 5 minutes, and I still haven't said a government name or a location. Damn it.
Trailer was locked into a fenced-in area at a church, which somebody did verify that. I know that Justin spoke to the Whitakers because I know that the Whitakers don't want anything to do with Justin.
And so did Kathy.
Said that. Dave said that. So
Do you remember how Kathy used to be like, oh, we're going to get Justin up here? But Curious Deep Dive sold, and she has her name labeled Kathy on her public videos when she goes live. On her little blue sticker, like mine says Lady K, she has Kathy. So I think we should feel comfortable enough to say that name. Okay. She she was making fun of Justin. in some of her videos. You guys remember? But now she's like, go, Justin, go.
Did you hear how he spoke to them?
We also have heard him on the phone with the Whitakers.
And did you think that that was the proper way to talk to adult people?
So, you know, I don't know that every single thing Justin told me was an untruth.
It's little, my opinion from my public observation of shit was a bunch of boo hockey.
But once somebody loses their credibility with me, there isn't anything.
You said that right. You've lost credibility with me. Kathy lost credibility with me because you two run with anything and with anybody. You put out bullshit content. You're a bullshitter. You're a hustler. You're a panhandler. You're a YouTube panhandler, in my opinion.
I know that Justin is sick. I don't know. I don't want to bash him. He didn't take anything from the Whitakers financially, but he did because he was one of the people.
There you are, Mama Bear.
Distraction. And
Beezer said she has a question. What's your question? I'll stop it. We're at 2 minutes and 2 hours, 7 minutes of a 3-hour, 10-minute video. And I'm waiting for Beezer's question.
he's one of the people that call, and he doesn't need to call. Nobody should be calling the Whitakers.
Okay, so does that mean your girlfriend, Kathy, your Geritol taking looking ass win? That means her too, right? Because she called Larry, and oh yeah, by damn, I about forgot. I got another receipt. I got to show you. What the hell? Hang on. Shit, we'll interrupt this, right? Well, let me interrupt this for broadcast or all that good shit. Okay, what the hell was I thinking? Lord.
Okay, so right here, I want everybody to pay close attention. Okay, play very close attention. Everybody getting your screenshots out and everything ready to go? Are we getting ready? Everybody got their stuff ready? Play, stupid thing. Oh, it's on the other screen. That's what the problem is.
Jesus. I had a whole nother receipt to prove. Lord. That'll put an end to that. I said, I got all of it today, honey. I said, oh, I'm glad I reminded myself. I take Geritol. It kicked right on in. Okay. Okay, let's see.
So we're at 2 hours and 8 minutes. Correct? Okay. Let's go.
Here, let me, I have to go to this fancy Facebook I got, and I have permission to share this. They done said I could. They done said I could. Okay. Give me a second.
Let me see if I can adjust the screen so you guys can see the at least the transcript of this video. Can you see the transcript that way? I want to make sure you guys can see the transcript. Because this is very important right here. Maybe this way. You guys will be able to see the transcript. Okay, let's see.
Take a minute for it to catch up. I'm getting it here. I think this is it. Okay, so let me see how I can make sure I'm not sharing. I wish I could make the. Can I do it like this? Yeah, I can. Okay, let me go ahead and go to the studios here. Let me remove this idiot. Stop screen. Remove. Oh, Molly, go lightly. Look at you, Molly. Life's just life in you, and honey. All right. Facebook. Why would it cancel? Share screen. Oh, that's the one I want to share. Share. Okay. Let me add it to the StreamYard. Okay. Here we go.
Made a video about something, and at the end of it, she said that she would like to speak to BJ, if anybody would know how to get a hold of her. So that's when I came to her inbox. Oops, sorry, dick.
Now, I want you to keep the eye on the date. October 31st at 11:31 p.m. Okay, if you guys go back to Kathy's videos, it also says something to the effect of she spoke to her, got a hold of her around October, November. It just didn't happen. Well, here's the proof. And here we go. Okay, hi. Hi, Betty. Can BJ not speak to anyone now? That is what she and everyone else told. Yes. Zero camera, zero talk about the 3 taken. The risk is Betty would lose visitation. Now, here, I want you guys to pay attention. This is Kathy communicating with somebody. She knows zero cameras, zero talk about the 3 taken. The risk is Betty could lose visitation. So what she's demanding Elizabeth get up here and do and speak about this, she is known about it since October. Does Lady K have a Cash App? Actually, I do have a Cash App, Earth Angel. I don't ever drop it. This lady here, Kathy was talking about people with Cash Apps. It's right underneath her description of her channel. So anyway, I don't even know what my Cash App is. I do have it. I never share it out here, but I think I'm going to. Just because I'm like, oh, these other hoes find it. Oh, okay. So here it is. $sign. I'm keeping it for good. Okay, there we go. Let me go ahead and keep playing this. So she's known that no one really can be able to talk about the 3 and all that. So here we go. Okay, just so you know, I won't speak publicly about anything we say here unless you ask me to. Obviously, I'm not trying to do anything but help the family. So APS told BJ that them not speaking publicly is probably good, but behind the scenes should be fine. That must mean Betty will get to visit soon. I think they need a lawyer on their side, ASP. Okay, I'll tell you everything I know. It came from Patrick and Ahmad Jessica. APS told Betty she will never have custody again, ever. And if their names are mentioned, she will lose visitation.
So, this is the information that I said that I shared. Okay, right here. I do not understand where or how or whatever where's all this doxing information at? Where's the doxing information at? I still haven't seen any doxing information. Okay. I don't get it. I haven't. She said I said it. Well, let's pull this up. This said here. Well, disagree, because I think saying my full name and my location is knowingly doxing or is intentionally doxing me. I don't need a I can't read it because it's too small. Maybe I can on my phone. Says, well, I disagree. I think saying my full name and my location is technically doxing me. I don't need a nutcase pulling up to my house because somebody puts my name out there. Ma'am, your government name was never showed. Ma'am, what are you talking about? What you said I did is illegal to accuse someone of doxing when they didn't dox. You understand that, right? I mean, I'm so confused here. 2 hours and 14 minutes into it of a 3 hour and 10-minute video. Help me understand what is taking place. I don't get it. I just simply don't get it. I don't know. I really don't.
Okay.
Here we were talking about the ban and the propane. The date is still November 1st.
And this video was sent to me. I didn't go anywhere. How would I get this Facebook shit if it wasn't already out public and someone sent it to me? Just like how you guys get your information. I'll pull that up. We're gonna prove it here. I'm gonna get the right one. Okay. So if you guys take a real good look, this was shared on December the 13th. December the 13th. Okay. Let me make it smaller so you can see it. You can see the date. Oh, I made it bigger. There you go. You should be able to see the date that way. And why this was shared was because this person was called a liar during a stream. She got blocked and it pissed her straight the hell off. So this lady, this person, shared the information. That's it. That's all. This video that we're currently watching that I shared same information was done on December the 27th. Okay? December the 27th. Okay.
Saying that everybody from West Virginia has a record. Were you able to talk to BJ November 1st? This is Kathy right here. Curious Deep Dive Soul. This is Kathy. Okay. Are you able to talk to BJ just on Messenger?
Are you able to talk to BJ?
Thank you, Earth Angel. Okay, it says, I will do my best. Thank you. Appreciate that. You're welcome. I just didn't want you wondering if I didn't hear back from you. Okay, no problem. So pay attention, November 5th. I was watching some old reviews. Those, okay.
That's November 5th, so that's about a different video. Not sure what that was about. Tom Gary again. And then tonight, she called me out. I was blocked as Bambi, so I went to my backup account, Roberta, and she answered Roberta's every answer and started fighting with me. So I went right to my Facebook and I said, "Here's your proof, Kathy."
Here's
so
your proof,
she now
Kathy.
knows that Roberta is Bambi and Betty.
So she busted her out in her own lie. BJ did not contact her. She had someone else contact BJ. Bottom fucking line. I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Can't make it up. There you go. All right, now, you know? Oh, anyways, I want to make sure why we were doing that. Oh yeah, this chick. I forgot. Share this tab instead. Okay. So I want to make sure why we had that up there. We could watch it. Okay. Well, I was on my mind before I forgot. I just
Damn, that's it. That's all.
They can put them in order. They can do what they want to do. But
that's it,
I'm here
folks.
To make sure that I am not
2 hours and 7 minutes
not a liar.
Of a 3 hour and 10-minute video, and she accused me of having her up here for 2 hours saying government name, saying all of the stuff. Okay, so that's Toddy. You guys can see that. We'll skip through. Elizabeth comes up. We can just go through this. It's fine.
Everybody, here's Elizabeth. Please welcome Elizabeth to the show. Elizabeth, welcome to downtown Chicago studio. How are you feeling today, Elizabeth? How is the weather outside? Is the traffic good?
That's pretty nice out here.
So that's what is being used as that I dox somebody. That right there. You got to be kidding me, right? Please show me an audio clip that I don't even know what freaking place you live in, ma'am. Okay. Please show me what I did that you would consider it being doxing. Okay. See what I have in my handy dandy email. So this here will show that she went over to, she went onto BJ's group and introduced her own self. Okay. This is the thing for it that says that she went over and introduced her own self to the group of ladies and gentlemen over in the BJ support group. Okay. That's one person. Here's two people. She introduced herself asking BJ to contact her. That's a different person stating she introduced herself asking BJ to contact her. So your anonymity, in my opinion, would be out the door, right? Like that's no longer, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and listen to this while I share some more.
So what's going on, Chickadoo?
Well, I mean, I got some thoughts on everything from the last couple days. So,
Okay.
first of all, my preteen daughter, she's old enough to kind of watch YouTube. She saw, she's been trying to keep up with all this. She saw a video of where they were talking about 80s PP. And she looked at me and said, how weird is it for adults to talk about another man's no-no square on live? So I have to tell y'all that my preteen child thinks you guys are crazy for that. Okay.
Right.
So you just got like dissed by a preteen. She was like, that's just fucked up. Okay. In her own words. Also, I hate that it took.
Uh-oh, you cut out. Where'd you go?
I'm still here. If my phone goes black, then it doesn't. I got to touch the screen every once in a while. But also, I want to address the fact that I hate that it took this long for them to realize that when I came up to address Justin and my concerns about Justin, I was not attacking that man. I had legitimate concerns, and well, I'll do my little rain dance because you know I was right, wasn't I?
Yeah.
And you know, I appreciate those who stand behind me on it, and I hate that for Justin. And I still think that you know maybe there's a little something there that caused all that. And I don't have nothing bad to say about him. And I'm not gonna say nothing bad. Moving on from that, my other thoughts are Toddy had her chance to talk to me, and I would have talked to her. But the day that we were talking about, I chose you to talk about the Justin thing. And the day we were talking about that, me and Jessica was up there trying to tell the story of why we feel like this. And Jess got up there with me because I was too shy to get up there by myself. Okay. So Jess was like, I'll get up there and sit with you and stuff, and you know, help you go through all the timeline because Jess has been there with me through all the timeline. And a lot of people can say whatever they want to say about Jess. Y'all don't know what she's done and what she does behind the scenes. And some of y'all have your feelings because she might have trolled y'all a little bit here and there or whatever. You know what? She did a good job. What her job is, and her job is to find out information, find out who's truthful, who's not, who's helping, who's not.
Right.
Either okay.
Right.
And
that's what it is.
And you guys can, and you know, you guys can get mad at her or whatever. But what I didn't like was the day that Toddy came. And we brought her up onto your live. And actually, I had kind of watched Toddy for a while and was excited that she was coming up. And I got very.
She was excited that Toddy was coming up. She wanted to talk to her, but she totally was aggressive. And it kind of turned other people away.
Very quickly, not impressed. And that was the end of it for me. Because you came into it very angry, very aggressive. You didn't give anybody the chance to reciprocate. I don't even think I got the chance. I was so mind blown. I don't even think I got the chance to even, I was like, wow.
So that she stays on the live. Nothing else was talked about with Kathy at all. I will play it if you guys think I should to prove a point, because we're already at, let's see, we're at 2 hours and 24 minutes of a 3-hour, 10-minute video. And I was accused of saying legal name, address, and showing legal name and location. And that just simply didn't happen for 2 hours. So we're pretty much past the 2-hour mark now. whenever we literally have, you know, a few more minutes left here. Well, we'll just play it.
Okay, you know, like, and that's your fault. You did that. You did that. You came in like that, and you came in like that to a girl who, first of all, talking about myself, had never really been on or dealt with the lives like that, you know. So it was kind of like, wow, oh, hey, this is exactly why I was kind of scared to come up here, right? And she proved it to me. And then she was like, I want you to come over here. No offense, no. And I told you that, and it was no, just no, because you gave me that very first impression, and I banked my heart on it. That was it. Like it was no. And I hate that for them, but that's how that is. And I hate that, you know, Justin did what he did to her. I hate that for her. And I can't control what other people are saying or what she's done or how she's made people feel. And, you know, it sucks. It does. So with that being said, like, you got your feelings on it and all that, but I just want people to understand that I'm in my heart, I am not a hateful person. I'm not. I do get feelings on people. I do. And most times I keep those kind of to myself, or, you know, I avoid people because of it. Okay. So there's my thoughts on that. I want you to know that before I go into saying what I'm about to say. Now, with that being said, my name tastes so fucking good that I'm pretty sure she wants to F me. My name has came out that fucking mouth so fucking much that I must taste really fucking good. And if I spread my legs right now, I might get an orgasm. Excuse me.
I am not responsible for what anyone says during the live stream.
Elizabeth and her frantic flower friend, frantic flower friend, frantic flower friend. Damn. And AD, me and you and frantic flower here and Jess, we're gonna get around the white couch and never mind. Anyways, you know what? Y'all ain't never heard me talk like that.
Not even on the phone, girl. Okay.
I apologize. This is my battle with Jesus. Okay, I try hard.
Well, you know, it gets kind of tiring because we knew what we had, but we had to do things that made other people that are personally involved comfortable. And I do things on my time. I don't jump when people tell me to jump. And neither does most of the people that I run with, because
people don't know my background either. They don't know the licensings and things that I carry. And I went to school for criminal justice, and you know, I'm licensed, you know, here and licensed as a certified nursing assistant. I've got licensings and things. There are certain things that I'm a mandated reporter, and you know, I can't talk if the legal system says don't say it. I can't say it because I'm not trying to risk other people, myself, or anything. Okay, I can't say it. It's not that I'm trying to lie to y'all. I'm not trying to hide anything from y'all. And I have said things that I told you previously I couldn't say. I just needed time to sit on it and think about it and think about how I can word this so that you guys are in the know, but I'm not breaking any laws. Okay. I want y'all to know, because I want y'all to know the story. I want y'all already got the story that was painted by whatever. And I'm no miracle worker. I am not a fucking miracle worker, but I'm here and I'm gonna tell you this right now. There's nothing any of us can do. We're all at a standstill. There's nothing we can do until this court says whether or not Betty and Larry can get counsel. When they get that counsel appointed, then we might be able to move further and find out what the next steps is. Does anybody in here, please, show of hands, if you can tell me what my next step is? Because everybody's like, you'll lawyer first, build a house, fix their house, remodel their house. So you want me to go build a house, build what, a 5-bedroom house? Because are the kids coming home? If not, then they don't actually need 5 bedrooms. They need 2 bedrooms, right? Or you want me to remodel their home and put $30,000? Y'all, everybody who's going to donate, y'all want to put $30,000 into the home across the road that they might not legally be allowed to stay in? Is that what y'all are? Not y'all in this chat, but just in general. They're so demanding of what they think needs done, but they're not here. It is a slow step. You want Patrick to pay them money. You want Eric to pay them money. How do you know that Patrick and Eric are legally allowed to pay them right now? How do they know? How do they know that they're legally allowed to pay them? Do you know if their lawyer told them to hold it or not hold it, or what to do? You
So
don't.
now
Because they
we're
only tell you
in
what they
a
want
2
you to know.
hours,
Eric's
30
not talking,
minutes.
Talks limited. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't.
We'll go through
Solution,
5.
some of these content creators,
Because if
and
I
the
said
two
it,
particularly, they think that they have the answer to solve the Whitaker problems, and it's just not that simple.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
just
Bring
not.
all these contractors in and remodel this fucking house that there's still a septic issue problem with. We ain't figured the fuck out. But right now, there's only one move on the damn table, and that is getting Betty and Larry appointed counsel, because we don't know what's going on inside the courts, and we're not going to know what's going on inside the courts if Betty and Larry is not in there. So we got to get them in there. That's it.
Right.
That's the move, because Betty needs to be able to look at, and then I can say, hey, this is a list of stuff that Betty needs to do. Can't tell you anything else in the court, but I'm sure I can give you a list of what they say Betty needs to do. And then as I work on the steps and trying to figure out and help her navigate that, we can do it. And I will be as honest and as clear as I can, but I'm not going to release shit that I can't, okay? And this is me. I'm talking way out of character. I'm on here cussing. I'm angry. I'm aggravated. And I apologize. I do. People, please forgive me, because I am not perfect. And I told y'all that. Trying the best I can, and I'm one warrior, and I do have lovely ladies who are trying with me, and I do have a lot of you positive people who help me keep going every day. But you know, it does get a little bit tiresome and tears you down just a little bit when you haven't done nothing to nobody, to hear my name ran through the dirt and called a liar so damn much. Like, where have I lied to you or anybody?
Right. And that's the thing. But they're doing it to get a reaction out of us. And here's what they're doing it for. So I would do exactly what I did today. What I did here today was also to show, like, whenever I say I have a receipt for something that I do, but I also provided them more content. What they're gonna, if I leave this up. All right, you know, because you know me, I'll put this motherfucker behind $149.99 paywall. Bitch, pay
I get
for it.
why you and AD and all y'all are upset and all the shit that's going on too. But a little part of me, like the godly person in me, I feel bad for them, because they got duped. They got duped they believed that shit and they got duped, and that sucks. That part sucks.
Terry said she is out here wondering. I'm sitting here wondering what Lady K's family in Chicago thinks she's doing all this time. My family, well, they laugh. My husband thinks that both ladies need some dick. Okay, and they'll be more happier. And
I hear your husband in the background. I love him.
it's around the new year. They do things in Chicago, the city that never sleeps. You know. So yeah, they just think I'm not doing
I showed
whatever.
Larry today that video. So I played it, and as long as you keep it pulled up on your phone on YouTube, you can like rewind it back and play it because it's like kind of like already there. So I played it and got all the way over here in the friggin' odd, and I said, Larry, let me show you something. I said, hopefully it'll play, and it did. I was able to slide it back, and it played everything that it had played before, you know, because it already buffered and downloaded or whatever it did. So Larry got to watch it, and I said, this is what they're saying about me, man. I said, this is what they're saying about me, and what they're saying like about you.
Listen, what did Larry say?
Is that a girl or a guy? Is that,
Well,
that
now
sounds
we're
like a man.
2 minutes.
They know she needs a man.
I said, Larry, I said, it is a woman. He said, sounds like a he, she to me.
Oh, Lord.
I said, Larry, you've been on that porch way too long. He giggled and laughed. He said, I'm just saying.
That's funny.
Oh,
Cooter needs some toaster.
What was everybody saying? I asked him, I said, I heard that you said that you didn't want no fucking RV here. No RV, no trailer. And if anybody brought it, you'd be pissed.
All right, for 2 hours, that's what I did, right? Okay. So let me go ahead and show you this. Let me go ahead and show you this stuff. Oh my God. Okay. All right, so let me pull this up. So here it says, I think what is okay for her to do that is sick, and she do unto others as you would have done to you. She responds. Let me make sure you guys are seeing this. Nope. She responds. Thank you. Karma says what comes around goes around. They get back what they put out. Okay. Then that's introducing there. Let me show you something else here. Let me add this to the screen. It says, this is the one I've been showing. I disagree because, well, she says that I showed her, she said, Evil Ghost, this is from Curious Deep Dive Soul. I disagree because I think saying my full name and location is technically doxing. I do not need. So in all that video, I did not leave it up, as you guys can see. Okay. That wasn't true. That's a false statement accusing me of a crime that I did not commit. Got a file cabinet for that. Man, I wonder if it would be taken to court if her accusing me of a crime would be worth my time. I don't know. I mean, I put it in a file. I gave it to proper authorities because they wished hate on me. Okay, let's see if we can find this.
Insulting her because she tried to call it truce. Are you kidding? After everything she'd done, I've done nothing but a couple maybe slap backs, but no, she's done this for months to me, and now a truce. So we're supposed to work with her behind the scenes to help the Whitakers when she's done nothing but bash Larry and BJ and sometimes Betty for months.
I don't
Months.
trust her. Karen
No.
Kendall, you need to go back on the tape here. You need to go back on the tape here. That was a defense. That was a reaction video.
And then pay me to do gummies. So I don't know. To me, that's not content. It's just
way. So Robert, I know come up with yes, and I'm sorry if that
It's
offended
back
you.
here.
Shouldn't have said it on Kathy's channel.
come after me. And then she gave everybody my name and my location.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Accusing other people. So yeah, so she somehow thinks it's her business if the kind of money on her screen for 2 hours.
Oh, right here.
He was asking for money and thing. We're not going to know everything. You know that, right? We're not going to know everything. In fact, I don't know that he absolutely my money on it. So
Crimes have to be provable for the court, but we know what we saw. I mean, even if Eric escaped scot-free, never ever to be morally, and he's not. He was misguiding, gets away legally.
It wouldn't be criminally. It wouldn't be criminally, but it wouldn't be legally either. It just would be something.
In the trust of the Amish, one must trust you. You gotta buy a big block of cheese and put it up on her screen for 2 hours. As Kathy, buddy, my Facebook, last name, my name, my Facebook up on her screen for like 2 hours. Nitpicking something, but it was just an excuse to put my face.
I was nitpicking you saying that you did not reach out to BJ. You were not looking for her information. And the lady that you were accusing of making up a story decided to put it out on December the 13th, your communications. I shared it on December 27th. I not one time said your entire government name, your address, or your location. But right here, ma'am, you've accused me of doing a crime.
Facebook. Now, think about this. In 10 years, I've been on YouTube. 10 years. Grace has been with me. Nin Infamous been with me 10 years. I've never, ever, ever showed my face or put up my full name. I've never put up my last name. I've never.
You used a sock account, ma'am. You know how many friends and all that. People have already sent the research to it, okay? They know who you are because you were in a group and you announced who you were in that group. You know all of the things. And so does the legal team now. So does a legal people on for TOS. Maybe if you quit doing that kind of stuff, that you would have a better chance with the channel. You cannot accuse people of doing a crime. I did not do what you're saying I did. Show me the audio clip. Show me the video that I did this. You didn't come with a receipt.
I've never showed anybody my Facebook. I've never told everybody.
I didn't show yours either.
Anybody the exact town that I live in. You just know me as.
I didn't say your exact town. Now, what are you about to say here? What are you about to say?
Kathy from Minnesota.
Oh my God. And she just said more than I did on my whole fucking stream about who she is.
But she put out my Facebook and put it up on her screen for 2 hours with my name and my location on there. And a picture of the cat that went missing on October 15th. I had 2 cats that went missing. Well, there she was with my name and my location on her screen for 2 hours. And then last week, so she doxed me, and then she's got the nerve, the guts, the audacity.
I don't know. So there you go, guys. I don't know what you guys want to say about that. I don't fucking know. Okay, but that's it. It goes on. It goes on. And it's been, docked, and it's been looked at, and it's been being looked at even more now by people with authority, not me, because in these videos, which I think she removed a lot of the comments because it was threatening me to put out my information and send me things. So she was inciting her group of people that has how many people? How many views does this have now? I don't know how many views it has. 1,344 views, streamed on January 25th, 2026. Please keep in mind, I've been never contacted by YouTube saying that I violated community guidelines or standards by putting out someone's information. They take that serious on YouTube. They don't allow it. I have never been contacted by her personally to say, you know what, lady, you said my name and my address and my government information. Could you please take that video down? Haven't. I have not been contacted by law enforcement saying that I'm a threat to society because I put out a message that was shared between her and another person because it doesn't have intimate details about her personally. I would highly encourage you of speaking to your attorney to make sure that what you've done here on your public platform, ma'am, is 100% legal. And there could potentially, maybe, I don't know if there could ever be any ramifications from you stating that and inciting a group of people to dox me and my senior citizen husband. See, you like to throw around your age all the time, but no one else can. You like to throw around, oh, poor fucking me, but no one else can. You like to throw around a lot of bullshit, but no one else can throw any bullshit back to you. You have been doing, you want me to go through how many lives you've done about me? About me and Elizabeth. Would you like me to? Let's put that in front of the court of the law and see how many times I've reviewed you reviewing me. You have a lot to say about me, ma'am. And now you have done crossed the line legally by accusing me of committing a crime on a public platform. You also crossed the line with accusing someone doing a crime to another human by urinating on that man. You accused another man of urinating on another man on camera. You didn't say it as an opinion. You stated it as a fact. And we're supposed to be like, oh, yeah, Kathy's the best. Kathy from their Curious. Come on, man. And you want us to just to take your shit. Really? This lady says, now Ellen from Illinois used to be around here. Howdy to Kathy and Toddy. Hope everyone's staying warm. Kathy, you was pretty extreme what Lady K did to you. You just see what I did. Wow. See, people believe you. That is making a crowd of people believe that I doxed you when I never said your name. Wow. She knows she can bait you any other way. I'm so glad you are good at keeping records and receipts. So am I, Ellen from Illinois. So am I. I have a law enforcement here in my state too. I'll be fucked. What comes around goes around. She said, amen. That is disgusting, them doxing you. They can't complain when they are. Bam, right there. Is that a threat? Are you letting, and she hearted it. She hearted it. Son of a bitch. Wow, I feel threatened. It's, it's been done with it and what it needs to be done with. But you notice that anyone that stood up for me during the live and during this, they had removed it. Lady K is an absolute fool. Okay. Thank you for your input. I always will take criticism. Okay. Absolutely. So there we go. That's what she said. Point blank, simple. I don't know what else to say about it. We all listened to this whole stream. Did anyone hear anything that sounded like government name, address, or see a Facebook page? A page, not comments, that was produced by someone on December the 13th, if I showed you the date. Okay. That was on a public platform, and then I shared it on December 27th. Has anyone seen that? That's sad. That's sad. And why would someone want to ruin my reputation and tell me that I've committed a crime? Why would someone do that? And I'm not supposed to, say anything. Well, let me tell you that no matter what kind of bullshit, everything's being documented because it's been turned in. So whatever kind of if I were you, ma'am, don't accuse people of crimes that they did not commit. That's defamation of character. That's inciting a group of people. As I have all the texts. I have all of the comments that were made underneath your video that you were agreeing with them that I should be doxxed. What comes around goes around. They'll get what they give. Well, I'm not really too worried about karma because I didn't dox you. I have all the ones between you and Evil Ghost in the comments. He's like, that's not a dox. Well, she said my full government name and my address, location. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Prove it. Matter of fact, prove it to me. If you're going to talk about me committing a crime, at least have the proof. Wow, that's wild to me. Absolutely wild to me. So, with that being said, they can clap back all day long. It will be downloaded immediately, and it will be handed if there's any threats or me being accused of any heinous crimes or any crime. It is going to be turned into YouTube, and it's going to be turned into law enforcement, just like they said they have done to other content creators. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. But I've never come up here and accused you of committing a crime. I've never got up here and accused you of doing anything to another human being that could cause them bodily harm. But I have in text messages that you agree that I need to be doxxed on your messages and your comments under your video. You agree to it. You even say it in this video. This video has already been downloaded too, to a disk drive. So you can remove it, but it doesn't matter. The video that you accused me and all the things and all of the transcript of it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's already where it needs to be. So I make sure that I have a solid case. I'm not speaking about you anymore. Okay. Not going to happen. Just not going to happen. It's funny shit, man. All right. Well, looks like it's about time for me to roll out, people. It's about a longer video than I ever do, but I had to do what I had to do to show that I am not someone that, and I don't take, and here's the problem, I don't take someone accusing me of something that I stand so strongly against. I stand against that. Even if they do put my docs out, you will never hear me put their docs out because I do not believe in that at all, ever. They have a right to remain anonymous. They have a right to safety and security in their own home. Whenever you use a sock account without your legal name that's on your identification on a public platform and ask for people to contact you to get a hold of BJ and that's no, and you tie those names together. That's not a me problem. That's try better next time. Be more careful. Okay. But I will also say, I still don't know where you fucking live. I still have no idea. And I don't want to know. Okay. I don't want to know. All right, guys. Until next time, make sure that you protect your privacy at all costs, right? Make sure that you don't accuse people of doing something that's illegal. Make sure that you stay on the right side of the law. Make sure you wash your hands after you pee, because I know for a fact your mama taught you better. Peace.
Look close. I don't fit in the lines you draw. I don't fake smiles. I don't play nice, no. I speak too loud. I live too real. Say too much shit they don't want to feel. I don't dress right. Don't bow my head. Say what I think, not what's said. They want silence. I bring doors. Break their rules. Burn their toes. I won't shrink. I won't behave. I won't crawl into a grave. This is why they hate me. I don't bend, I don't pretend, I don't make friends. I stand too tall, say fuck your scene. This is why they